look, you've gotten worse, bro. So now what I want everyone to understand, this is what I want everyone to understand. There's a new sheriff in town, and his name is Arteta, and he's here to dominate the league for the next few years. There's a new sheriff in town, and it's Big Teta. Big Teta, the Arsenal, we're back. We are back. The Invincibles, they're nothing. They're nothing compared to what the next 5 years is going to be. Big Teta and the Arsenal have rolled into town, bro, on the chariot made of gold, bro, whipping up horses. We're going at 100 miles per hour. The pet reign of terror is over. There is a new sheriff in town, and it is us. You're all pissed. I'm telling you now, you man are all pissed. All my ops are in hell. Aston Villa in hell.
No, I'm laughing, bro. Did you just say?
By the way, just let you know.
Brother, oh my goodness. Oh my, no, man. He's looking right across the line. Dimwit, bro. Oh my God. Right there.
Cal's crashing up. Cal's crashing up.
Bobby, put someone right. Oh my God. For the life of me. Oh my, for the life of me.
No. I'm fully crashed out.
What did you?
All right, mate. Please.
What did
You're
you
the
make?
biggest back of Arsenal. What are you gonna say today?
I praise.
Are you gonna congratulate us for being top of the league? Because you do every day show about Arsenal, guys. Arsenal, yeah. They can he can laugh as much as you want like a fraud. You can laugh.
يا حبيبي لا نسبق والله العظيم I know you know. يا عم I have seen you have football conversations. Stop with the monologues. خلينا have a conversation for real.
No.
Hamza, do you think Semenyo? Hamza, do you think?
And you've kept me here. 1 o'clock is 1:30. I've got work tomorrow.
Yeah, let's do super chat. Yeah, we spoke. And your whole show, you have not said anything of a substance.
Because you're telling me shit things.
2 hours, you haven't said anything of a substance. We haven't gotten one sentence from you where we can actually discuss. Literally.
The only thing is that
Exactly.
I'm gonna win the league.
How can I fight Arsenal? I haven't said anything of a substance.
This guy called the scumbags after waffling for 2 hours.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another episode of Ahwa Habibis. We are here to talk about the Premier League, you know, the clubs, who are we linked with, transfers, all that type of stuff. You guys said just go live, Hussam, just go live, Hussam. See, all of us were here on time. Of course, who's late? Hamza. 17 missed calls, nowhere to be found.
17 missed calls. He knows the R&B song. No one.
Nope. Sorry, blood. Anyway, we called him 17 times. You get me, and he ain't picked up. And he's, you know, hopefully he will come on, you know, soon. He'll come on the stream. So, yeah. Big up to all of you guys. We're back. It's been a while since we've done Ahwa. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Thank you guys so much for joining us on yet another stream. Please do hit the like button on your way in. Subscribe to the channel if you're ready to do so. If you don't hit the like button for Ahwa, you're just a fraud. Don't forget to check out our sponsor. Ooh, wrong thing. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, OK Jersey. Use code MHF for 8% off on your next purchase. The kit for next season are the kits for next season are there already, so go over there, grab yourself a kit and stuff like this. Unfortunately for you, Ed, Mo will most likely not be making today's show either. So yeah, we're calling Hamza in the background trying to get his ass here. So we've tried, I promise you, Ed. I apologize. But regardless, listen, big up all of you. Like, subscribe. Shall we start by talking about the World Cup first for like a little bit, and then we'll go to the Premier League? Let's start by talking about the World Cup. Obviously, we've got the semi-final now. We know like exactly who the semi-finalists are. It's going to be on one round, England versus Argentina. I don't know if you guys saw the two-shell comments as well and stuff like this. On the other round, we've got France versus Spain. So let me start with Yasser on this one. What do you think is going to happen in this World Cup? How do you see things going?
I think there's two things in it. There's the way I think it's gonna go and what I hope is gonna go. You know what I'm saying? But For me, the other day I was hate watching England, innit? You know what I'm saying? I had to, since Holland went out, I said, you know what? We're gonna hate watch England. Yeah, why not? He was looking all right, but obviously Norway, they rolled back. They ended up rowing back to the north, you know, so the east, wherever it is, blood. And they went back. They went out. I think France is probably the best team in the tournament right now. And then I've not necessarily been impressed with Spain, but I'm pretty sure they've only conceded 1 goal, if I'm not mistaken. And a man like Marino is getting them out of games. And England, yes, they got one done. He just saving them as well, bro. Man like Bellingham, bro. Yeah, man just saving them. So that's what matters in competitions, though. Like just getting through the rounds and just getting yourself as far as you can. And then
I can't lie to you, Jude's been cooking this tournament. He has been
cooking. I just think that he's scoring, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't think necessarily.
Facts.
I don't think his gameplay has been. I don't think himself has been great, but I just think he's been scoring goals, innit? But that's what you need, though. So
you're one of them ones that doesn't rate Jude Bellingham. I could tell. Why don't rate Jude?
No, I rate him. I just don't think he's like.
He's
great.
good technically as well. Why do people pretend he's shit technically? Like people
He's not
Gallagher.
elite
Like,
technically.
I don't think. I think he's
good.
a great athlete. I think he's a
yeah,
great
but if Jude Bellingham got all this GA and was elite technically, he'd be like in the Zidane convo. I can't expect Jude to be like Zidane.
He's scoring good goals.
Why? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
No, this is a genuine question. Question. Because it's one of the most frustrating things when it comes to man's like opinions of players.
Yeah.
Why I feel like you lot judge players by the players that you like rather than what the player actually is supposed to be. Like I think you lot like Messi, you like Zidane, you like Ronaldinho, and if the player isn't that player, they're shit because you're judging them by what that player is good at. But if I like Declan Rice and I'm judging Ronaldinho is shit because he's shit at all the things that Rice is good at. So for me, I feel like you lot don't judge a player relative to what he is supposed to be good at and what his actual talents are. And for those that don't rate Jude Bellingham, Declan Rice, I genuinely it's because I think you have a one-track mind when it comes to judging players. To say that Jude Bellingham hasn't been cooking is insane. That to me is actually genuine.
I think Olise's been cooking, but I wouldn't say Bellingham's been cooking.
I would say Bellingham's cooking. Good.
No, I don't think he's been cooking, bro. Like, I watched the game. I just think that think Bellingham's a moments player, isn't it?
But what's cooking?
Hamza, how do you say let's do the show at 10 and you're the last one here? Make it make sense.
Why is your background?
Make it make sense. Some things don't change. We ain't done Ahwa in a month and you never change. You're always.
I'm still wearing the England shirt from yesterday,
But at least you're wearing the England shirt.
You changed that shirt fast, bro. Look.
You're kissing the England crest.
You're all frauds, yeah? Absolutely biggest frauds.
Hamza, Yasser thinks Jude Bellingham hasn't been cooking. What do you think?
He's a star boy, man. I said it. Listen.
I want to change my opinion. I don't want to agree with it.
You know what? Listen. I've said it before, yeah? Like, listen. I even you heard my song about him. I called him Jude Bellingham. Bellingham from Birmingham. He's a boy from England to New York. Oh, Jude Bellingham. Bellingham from Birmingham. He's an Englishman in New York. Oh, yeah. Remember, look at me. I'm good at songs, man. He's a legend. Jude Bellingham is a top.
A legend? Already?
Bro, what are we doing here?
But see what I'm saying, bro. Man said legend.
No. Hold on.
Jude Bellingham.
Listen, I cannot believe I am about to assist Hamza in something he said. Never mind. In fact, never mind.
He's top player.
You know what, bro?
You know one thing you guys don't know. This guy, there's not many young players who love pressure. I'm sorry to say this, yeah. My guy, my own boy called Foden. Foden has been going this season. He's gone missing. Yeah, responsibility is key. Yeah, responsibility is key. When you're number 10, there's a reason why he got left. He doesn't have this. I told you before. He doesn't have this wow factor to fight. You know, Gerrard had it. I remember Gerrard had it. Bellingham has it. He'll fight for the team. He'll work hard. He'll give up everything. He'll give 100% effort every game. He's only 22, 23 years old. He's better than most number 10. England are very lucky to have.
He's not even a 10, bro.
Bellingham.
We're doing it.
Yeah.
What is he?
He plays he's the best position is number 10.
He's not an 8.
He plays in
This
the
is what?
He's an 8.
He doesn't play in the
He's
8.
an 8. He's not an 8.
No,
Ten
but,
that
but,
can't
but
create.
Enzo Fernandez plays in the 10, but he's not a 10.
Bro, he's
That's
not
what I'm
an
saying.
8.
What are we doing here?
He's not an
He's a
8.
classic number
He's
10.
a-
I think he's a very good box crusher. That's it.
He's literally not the definition of an 8.
He plays just behind Kane, you guys. He's a 10.
Yeah, he's number 10.
Yeah,
Man
for
said he's an
England.
8. When he drops
Hold on,
back
hold
into
on,
the 8,
hold on.
he's not
Flo was
as
a left
good.
winger. He played left wing for England. The fuck
Who?
are we doing it?
Bro, Jude Bellingham for Real Madrid, where did he play when it was his best season?
Number 10.
So the
Striker, false nine.
fucker basically played up front. What are we doing?
No,
It doesn't matter.
Hamza
He's
never played up front.
most
Hamza played up
of
front.
his career, he
Bro,
played as an 8.
Jude Bellingham at his best is further forward.
Yeah, scoring goals, is it?
Listen, he's
Imagine saying all he does is score goals.
Yeah.
Imagine that being your insult.
All he does is the most difficult thing.
All
on the
he
pitch.
does. All he
No,
does.
no,
is
it
the thing you
definitely
need the
isn't
most.
the most difficult.
You know why people say that? You know why people say that? Because they look at him as a midfielder. So they're looking at.
The thing is, I debate
Really?
both of you
Why?
guys'
But it's
point, but
defensive.
you have no response. If I put Pedri technique on Jude Bellingham GA, I get Zidane, bro. Why do I want?
You don't.
You
No,
don't
you
get
don't.
that. Always
No,
do
you
this with
don't.
Messi,
Who's
bro.
told you that?
You don't get Zidane.
Because
Yes, Zidane.
objectively, it's bro. Here's the thing: if Jude Bellingham had Pedri technique and he scored the goals and he was clutch, that's literally Zinedine Zidane.
No, it's not because Pedri's
So really?
no way near. Pedri's no way near Zidane technically. No way near him.
What?
No way
Well,
near
Pedri
him.
is-
Hold on. You think Pedri is nowhere near Zidane technically?
No chance.
Oh, bro.
No chance.
So where do you think Zidane is?
Pedri.
And where do you
I'm
think
not gonna
Pedri
even
is?
start on Pedri because Pedri's another bang overrated midfielder.
He's
You know
bang
what?
average.
Assam, well
I
done,
just
well
said bang
done.
average, said
You
bang
brought
overrated,
another
bang
fucking
average. He's a
bug.
good
Well
player,
done, Assam.
but he's bang
Well
overrated.
done,
Not-
Assam.
Bro, who the hell am I supposed to replace Ahmed with? By the way, just so you know, Ahmed has the same exact opinion anyway. So had Ahmed been here, he'd
Not-
have
not
said,
Exactly.
about Pedri.
So I was hoping you replaced a bum with someone with some shame. You've done a like for like.
when you
bummy
were
stuff.
giving your monologue, you said you like touchline facts. All of a sudden, you don't like him.
Proof. Anyone
I
want
want
proof?
your-
Paz,
Remember, I'm a
I've heard you say-
subscriber to
Paz,
Paz
I've
the
heard you say
Creator.
like
Have
a
some
million
tape.
times, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So don't do that.
So Pedri's overrated. Wait, what do you think of Bruno Fernandes then?
Bruno is overrated by some people, yes.
Can I
Not
ask you a
by
question?
world football, though.
No, I've
Well,
never heard you say this though before.
Bruno,
How do you make
Bruno
this
is
up?
overrated by a certain group of Man United fans. I wouldn't say by.
Don't
world
you call
football.
him the best midfielder in the world?
No, I don't call him. I've never called him the best. I call him the best player in the league, not the best midfielder in the world. No chance.
Can I
So
ask you a
who's the best
question? Paz?
midfielder in the world then?
Vitinha, Rodri, these type of players.
Yeah, but Rodri is also a unicorn in some sense.
Hey, Vitinha is not
That's
better
fine.
than Pedri. He's not.
Yeah,
is
Vitinha ain't better than Pedri.
He's
by the
not
way.
better than
Vitinha
Pedri.
is better than Pedri.
He just-
He's
he's
better
just
than
not.
Vitinha
him.
ain't better than Pedri.
He's better than him at everything. He's better than him at dribbling, passing, finishing, big games.
Look
He's
up.
definitely not better
Hey,
at dribbling.
I was not ready to
Definitely
come
not
back.
better.
I was not ready to come back. Look
Vitinha
up.
isn't
Vitinha
better
is
than
more
Pedri
bad.
at dribbling.
Listen, Pedri is players like Pedri don't exist very much. Like they're
He is
generation- they're
Pedri's
good on the
generation.
ball. Technically-
Yeah.
So,
technically-
hold on,
Hamza and Paz are agreeing today.
I'm not going to
Technically,
go
I feel
into this
sick.
mad debate. Yeah, I'm not going to go into this mad debate. But Hassam is
When
trying to-
Hamza ain't chatting
Hold on.
shit, he knows
No,
ball.
Hassam
This
is
is a rare
trying to-
moment.
Hassam is.
I've seen the other
Hold
Hamza
on,
before. It's funny.
Hassam is propping up Pedri, but I hear this guy slag off Paul Scholes. Now who's
Paul
being...
Scholes was a generational technical talent too.
Yeah,
No,
it's
I
like-
agree with you. You don't
Hey,
slag off Paul
hey,
Scholes. He
hey,
does.
Paz, wait till you hear what Hassan thinks.
Yeah,
of
I
it.
know what Hassam does, but Hassam's just a troll.
Pedri is literally the same type of player that Paul Scholes is. But Paul
No, he
Scholes
isn't. No,
actually
that's
scores
wrong.
goals.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
That's
Paul
wrong.
Scholes
That's
actually
wrong.
scored
Again,
way more goals. than him.
Pedri's better technically.
No,
And a
what?
better dribbler.
Hold on.
And a better dribbler.
No. They're different technically. They're different.
Just like that.
How old is
Just
he?
Ball
like that.
striking, dribbling, shooting,
easy.
passing.
It's so easy.
Whoa. Paul Scholes is not a better dribbler than Pedri. You're going mad.
He's not a better
You're
dribbler.
going so
Can you
mad.
stop saying dribbler and Scholes in the
Chill out,
same
please.
sentence?
Let me calm down, please.
Just a
Scholes is
dribbler
not
and
even a
Scholes.
dribbler to begin with, bro. Allow it.
He's a good dribbler. Don't pretend he's not.
No, he's not. Allow. Cut the bullshit,
Scholes,
bro.
bro, Scholes is not remembered for
Literally
dribbling.
is. He's a
He's
very,
not
very
remembered
good
for
dribbler.
dribbling. Come on,
He's
touch,
not.
man. Please,
He's
please,
very good
please,
dribbler.
man them, please.
I'll
This is
agree.
out of
I'll
control.
agree. Pedri, you could say is a better. Like Pedri, definitely. Pedri's also better off the ball, but we're talking technically. Right?
I think the best midfielder in the world is Rodri, by the way.
I think the best midfielder in the world was Rodri 3 years ago.
I still think it now because every time he plays now, he still has that
I
impact.
told everyone he's the most important player for Spain. I've always told you. Like,
Yeah, when Rodri's at his
As
best,
Rodri
right now,
Hamza
Lamine
is, I agree
I
with that
said it.
actually. I think
Lamine
they look
Yamal.
worse without Rodri significantly.
It's Lamine Yamal.
nah.
Without Lamine
Yamal
Yamal,
is their best
he's
player,
can't move the
but
ball.
Rodri is the most
player.
important.
The man's top player, but
no,
after
yeah,
that,
no. Actually, no. Paz is
But-
right.
but
Yamal is.
Spain-
I watched
If
them
you
play
take
without
Yamal
him
at that
now,
team.
bro.
I promise you now.
I watched
Spain
them
don't
play
score
without
any
him.
goals.
I watched them play without him.
Spain's listen. Spain is always been based on since Xavi Iniesta. It's a possession football. Even when they had Pep Guardiola in midfield, Spain have always enjoyed to keep the ball. It has to go through the midfield. They've always had great maestro in midfield. They've had Gaika Mendieta before, Xavi Iniesta and all that. Guardiola, they were midfield maestros. So to me, Spain play the possession of football. France plays more fast, attacking, catch you in the counter, bang, fast,
Facts.
physical, strong.
Can I ask you a question, Hamza?
Spain knows how to control the game. The controller of the game in Spain
Is Rodri.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask you a question. Hold on, let me ask you a
There's no way
question.
this
Hold
guy
on.
can-
Let me ask you a question. Who's the person behind Yamal and who's the person behind Rodri and what's the bigger drop off?
Who's behind?
Who's the person behind Rodri and who's the person behind Yamal and what's the bigger drop off?
I think Rodri and then Yamal are like important player.
No. I'm saying if Rodri can't play, who replaces him? Like who will come into his role?
Zubimendi.
And if Yamal can't play, who comes into his role?
They can change the
Zubimendi.
system. But Zubimendi and he's not good enough.
Realistically, hold on, it wouldn't be Zubimendi. It would be Ruiz, it would be Pedri, and then the 10, it
Not
would
good
then
enough.
be hold on. It would be Pedri, it would be Ruiz, and it would be Olmo in the 10.
But
is not
Pedri
that
and
big of a
Ruiz are
drop
both
off.
number 8.
And then on the right side, when Yamal leaves, who the fuck is gonna play there?
No,
Is
what's
it
the
the-
Oh, what's
Who's
that?
the idiot? Ferran Torres and that.
Fuck, foreign Torres from Lamau. Brother, you fool.
No, I was giving you options. I never
Yeah,
said that.
Yeah,
I never said you were
Listen,
doing-
Lamine Yamal is the best footballer
Low key, yes, Yamal is the most important player for Spain.
Yeah, he's
bro. I
their
wouldn't
best
lie
player
to
and
you.
most important player.
I've
It's not
changed
good.
my opinion. But
Listen.
Rodri is still the best midfielder in the
Is
world
them-
in my mind.
Listen, 1 second.
Yeah,
Hussam,
when he plays at his best, 100%.
you can't play Pedri and Fabian Ruiz.
course
They're
you can.
both number 8.
What?
They're both
Fabian-
number 8. They don't control the game.
Fabian Ruiz and
Rodri
Pedri
is
can
different.
control any
Rodri-
game in the world.
Trust me, Rodri coming out of Spain, they get knocked out easy.
I don't
Knocked
think
out.
I don't think
Knocked
so.
out.
Knocked
I'm
out by
telling
who? By who?
I don't think
France beats them easy. England knocks
But
them out.
they beat. Hold on.
England
They
beats them
beat
easy.
France
Argentina
without
beats them
Rodri, no?
easy.
They
Yeah,
beat
without
France
Rodri.
without Rodri.
I
They
can't lie
literally
to you
beat
though. The game against Belgium without
with-
Pedri, they
one
looked
second.
like crap. I have to be honest.
Stop that. 1 second. When did they beat France without Rodri?
I'm gonna top up. I'm sure he didn't
No,
play.
The
he
top
was
three
man of the
players is
match.
Pedri,
He
Yamal,
was
and
man of the
Rodri.
match against France. He was
Those
the
are
one
the
who was
most
man of the match. That game, he was man of the match. That game,
Hold on.
he was man.
Touchline
he was man-
facts with wrong
he was
facts
man.
again.
Yeah,
Sure.
bro. I
No, I'm
remember-
not. He didn't play. Thank you
That's
very
why we
much. They
just call
were
him
5-1
factual.
up and he didn't play.
Yeah.
So
Which one?
touchline
France?
facts is bang on again, mate.
France.
We can't hear
Yes,
you.
they were
We can't
beating
hear
him.
you.
They beat him 5-4 and they were 5-1 up and Rodri didn't play. It was Zubimendi, Moreno, and Pedri.
In France, in the Euros.
Oh, I didn't say Euros. Euros never left my mouth. I said the last time they played them, yeah, they beat them 5-4.
Which game
Are
did
you
they play
talking
against?
about friendlies?
No, it was Nations League. It was a semi-final.
Oh, forget Nation League, man. That's crap, man.
No, we don't get to forget. No, we don't. No, we don't
No one cares
do
about
that.
Nation League,
man.
That's
Forget the
like
Nations League,
I don't
that's
see
it.
Nation
That's
League,
like
man.
saying
No.
forget the League Cup. They
I'm
beat
talking about
them the last
listen,
time they played them.
Euros. Go back to Euros. They played.
Yeah,
they played
okay,
Euros
cool.
2024.
Hold on. Then when
Spain, France.
Rodri got subbed off in the final of the Euros and they still won.
No, Spain,
so
France.
this is the same
Spain-
fucking.
Listen, Spain, France in the Euro 2024 was a big game. Everyone watched it. No one watched Spain, France.
And that was
in the-
all Yamal, by the way. You see his goal.
I've got it here. Rodri, man of the match.
That's cool.
Spain, France.
Yamal's goal.
And if France don't get knocked out, France win the Euros 2024.
Bro, fucking Ronaldo
They
got
beat
man of the
England.
match, bro.
No, but you know what's funny?
We're
Yeah,
doing it.
but we're comparing obviously Pedri and Rodri. If you actually look at Spain, their best performance, Spain was against Austria, and that was when Pedri and Rodri were both at their best. The last two games against Portugal and Belgium, it was easily a Rodri, the best midfielder.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I think
Rodri's unbelievable.
Yeah, and Pedri was good against Uruguay.
That's not the debate. The debate was who's more
the most
important,
important
Yamal or Rodri.
Oh, who's more important? There is obviously Yamal because Spain's weakness is their attack, and
I agree.
Because if you look at Spain, Spain have the best midfield in the whole tournament. I've said that before. Without Yamal,
one goal today.
Hamza, I was with you, bro. But if Yamal doesn't play, they play Ferran Torres, bro.
Yeah, the attack is awful, mate. The attack is rubbish.
This is a problem. 1 second.
Bro, Bielna and Oyozabal, come on now, and Torres.
Let me ask you a theories. And I've said it. Me, the reason why I respect midfield because I used to play midfield. Central midfield was my position. You, 1 second, you mess around with that position, you're not winning anything. If Sam messed around with the midfield last season, he got smashed. Yassa hasn't got good midfield. My midfield got exposed last season. Who had the best midfield overall? Arsenal. Who went on to win the league?
No.
Is Hamza doing right?
The one thing that's known about my team, I have a good midfield.
No. You're not going to wind me up. The whole season, man, we're not saying that. You don't get to say, Arsenal got the best midfield now. You don't get to do that.
At that time,
you've been calling all of my midfielders shit the whole year. You don't get to do that now. You had the best midfield.
How is Hamza doing rice?
I'm ashamed. I'm so ashamed, bro.
Rodri was
This time we got the England shirt on. He has to do right, bro.
Yeah, bro. The fact that you keep saying
Let's have it right.
The winger is most important player.
Proper Hamza.
That's disgusting work.
That's a joke. The way you think like me. Take out Rodri, you see Spain get knocked out. That's what I say. That's what I said. This. I'm gonna say this.
Take out Yamal.
They won the fucking.
When Yamal didn't play, they couldn't create nothing against Cape Verde. When he come on, they didn't play different.
I said this. Listen. I said this.
Yeah, Yamal's cameo against Cape Verde was solid. It was good.
I said this, yeah, and I'm gonna say the last time, yeah. And I know you guys go, oh, Hamza's good. And I'm gonna say in front of everyone, and you can cry me a river, yeah. If Rodri wins that World Cup, he overpasses Xavi Iniesta. He's already past Busquets. Busquets is not.
Lock this off.
Once he wins that World Cup,
The problem with your argument. One second. The problem with your argument is Xavi and Iniesta also have World Cup. Yeah, but they also won
the World Euros.
But he won the Ballon d'Or. He won the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, but they won 2 Euros.
No, hold on. You don't get to sit there and come on.
He won the
and
Ballon
also, Xavi and Iniesta was impossible to win
say,
Ballon d'Or against Messi, bro.
It doesn't matter. No Spanish player ever won the Ballon d'Or.
You can't be ignoring context, Hamza. You can't.
Bro, Rodri is better than these two because he won the Ballon d'Or. Because then if I ask you if Michael Owen's better than Henry because he won the Ballon d'Or, that's not going to add up. If I ask you is some random geezer better than Kevin De Bruyne because he won a Ballon d'Or, doesn't change. Your point doesn't make sense. Do you get what I'm saying?
Spain have never won a Ballon d'Or. Let me repeat. No Spanish player has ever won a
Ballon d'Or. Because Iniesta finished second to fucking Messi, bro. So did Xavi.
Is the only guy. When Lionel Messi and Ronaldo were still playing,
to Messi in 2 years.
He won it when Lionel Messi and Cristiano were still kicking ball. He still won the Ballon d'Or. He won it when
kicking ball where in the Saudi league?
Fuck me, he's actually doing it.
No one's gonna run that agenda.
They were 37 and 39.
Name me a defensive midfielder that's ever won a Ballon d'Or. Name me a defensive midfielder that's ever won a Ballon d'Or. Name me. I'll give you 30 minutes.
Lothar Matthäus, mate.
I give you 30 minutes.
He was a number 10, man. He was never a DM. Never.
He was never a DM. 10. Put that on your life.
He was a number 10 for Germany. He was a he used to play behind Rodi Voller. A striker called Rodi Voller.
Yeah? I know Rodi Voller. He's the one that won the penalty against
Argentina. So you can Google it. ChatGPT can't tell you because you have to see that.
ChatGPT can't tell you.
Lothar Matthäus was
I
the
don't
number
need
10.
ChatGPT with Hamza
Okay, and
here.
I can just say Rodri didn't play DM. He played as an 8 in this Ballon d'Or season for Man City because he scored 20 goals or some shit, or 20 GA or some shit. He's basically playing as an 8.
Who?
Rodri. He was basically playing as an 8. He got 20.
Okay, I'm
GA
gonna
or
ask you a simple question. 1 second, everyone stop. Is Modric better than Kevin De Bruyne?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Is your name Hamza? Let him answer. Hamza,
Sorry.
is Modric better than Kevin De Bruyne?
Cooked him.
I respect Modric, man.
That's not the question. I didn't ask if you respected him. Is Modric better than KDB?
I said I respect so much Modric. I don't even insult Modric.
But that's not the question, brother.
You can call him better, fine. I don't mind. I'm not gonna argue that.
Why don't you just say in the first?
Wow.
He's not better, by the way, but yeah.
Fraud.
He played for
fraud. Okay, now away from this topic. England, Argentina, France, Spain. Who wins the World Cup, guys?
I'm so triggered. I can't. My brain can't move back.
And it's in Le Bleu, innit?
I'm not as forgiving as you, man.
Don't be emotional. You've heard worse.
No, I'm triggered. I'm triggered. I'm not
You've
gonna lie.
heard worse things from Hamza.
Nah, I'm not. There's a lot of things that I'm still trying to process right now.
You see, you see what's mad,
Bro,
you
he
see what's mad with the team.
called Jack Grealish the next Figo. That's way worse.
You know what's mad with those teams that are. Oh, listen,
Let me find it.
oh, you know what's mad with the.
Yeah,
with the teams that are available right now. You look at Argentina. Yeah, they've got the know-how in it. They've got the mentality, and they've also got the best player in it in Messi. Whereas with Spain, they've started off a little bit like underwhelming. But I feel like they've got another gear to go win it. So they could actually put in their best performance here against a team like France. Because in terms of controlling, that is Spain. In terms of mentality and know-how, you've got Argentina. Whereas with France, they don't necessarily need to play well. And they've got moment plays in it. So it's very difficult to predict who's going to win it, because it can be Spain and Argentina. It could be France, and it could be France versus, I don't know. I think England... They've done very well so far, innit? I can't lie to you. They have done well so far, but I believe, that the final is going to be... I'm going to edge it to Spain and Argentina. I think that's going to be the final.
It won't happen.
Oh, you know when the World Cup first started, I got asked who do I think will win it. I said Spain or Argentina.
I think that's going to be the final, And as a... Bro, listen, I'll be a sick
Ahmed,
final.
I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah.
As much as me and you agree on Messi, I still think he's the best. Bro, this guy's not normal. But
it's not a conversation.
Yeah, but you've seen it against Jordan, you know.
let me. No, I don't need to say it against Jordan. He's incredible anyway. Let me. This is the thing.
Ronaldo would have done it against Jordan.
I think the way the Argentinian defense has been fraudulent, bro. Harry Kane can hurt them, and Bellingham. They can hurt them.
The defense has been good.
Argentina getting beat.
The Argentinian
Argentina
defense
are getting beat.
It's been shaky. I can't lie.
Argentina will get beat.
Bro, Switzerland, if Mbolo didn't get sent off for like a 25-minute period, they were through almost every second. It's mental.
What? Name the chances they had about they were through almost every second. Name the chances.
The reason why they didn't have the chances because Ndoye kept messing around with every single attack they had.
Bro, that's not the defense.
In the second half, until the Mbolo
defense,
sending off, Switzerland were way better.
Romero
Bro, I literally have an Argentinian who watches me who said that, and he's Argentinian.
You know what's funny though?
That doesn't make me change my opinion. I watched
second half. Switzerland was incredible until the sending off.
The reality is, I look at Argentina. I think their centre backs have been very good. I think if anything,
they conceded twice against Egypt. They conceded twice against Cape Verde. They conceded against us.
Conceding goals doesn't mean your defense.
Jordan scored against them. Oscar scored.
You know what it is?
I mean, your defense has been bad. So
touch on one sec, You know what it is about Argentina? I think I didn't watch the Switzerland game. I watched the highlights, and ITV had 10 minutes highlights. I don't know since when we do 10 minutes highlights, but I watched that bit. And in Egypt, I was surprised how many times Egypt managed to get in behind. Even one of the goals that was disallowed, whatever, or offside. Like, there's so many teams that have been able to just easily get at Argentina's defense.
Kane and Bellingham can hurt them. They can.
Yeah, and I think they have the Romero and Lisandro Martinez that can make the last ditch tackles, which I think they did against Switzerland. But you can't play on edge that much. Do you get it? You can't always be hoping on a last ditch.
Argentina's spine is really good though. Like their spine is good. Like if you look at their mid, because I believe
this is a stupid comment to make.
I believe with Argentina, the best performing midfielder in my opinion has actually been McAllister, bro. I think he's been quality.
He's been brilliant, mate.
I think he's been sick. I've always rated McAllister.
I think you need to get rid of that fucking fat fuck Enzo. Push him out the midfield.
Damn.
Go and put the Paul in the midfield.
That's unnecessarily aggressive.
Put Messi. Because for me, Argentina's big problem is they've got no width. Their width is all their fullbacks.
Yeah, they don't have
fullbacks are
width.
shit.
Yeah.
So I look at it from a perspective of, I think you put Messi on the right wing, he gets more space.
You're
'cause he's
taking
one-on-one.
disagreeing with Hamza to the next level, Paz, just so you know. Paz and Hamza on the same page.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
a scrap chat.
that's personally what I think they need to do, because Enzo's been letting them down. I think that's a major factor why you lot are trying to say their defense has been bad. I don't think their defense has been bad. I think Romero and Lissandro have dealt with every striker they've played almost. Do you know what I'm saying? Is the lack of space they've got in the midfield, because, bro, they have no width, and then they move the ball too slow, and then they keep going back and back and back, and then they'll lose the ball eventually, because they're not Spain to be able to put the ball off 100 times in the game, because they don't have that much technical players. Enzo Fernandez has been awful every single World Cup game.
I think there is a legitimate possibility the final is Spain-England. I can see it happening.
No,
as well.
I think
England-Argentina's 50-50. Like, it's really 50-50.
Let me tell you something.
It's not.
You know, England. I think Argentina will get beat. Argentina, I think what's gonna happen here. Listen, England ended that Pile song from Congo that was going on viral in TikTok, whatever. Pile song, bang it, yeah. That boom, whatever it is, had to be put under the bus. And England will retire Messi. Messi will get retired by Anderson. Ellie Anderson will retire Lionel Messi's legacy.
Yeah, just like Arteta retired Pep.
You know what I'm saying? He'll retire Messi.
Just like Arteta retired Pep.
The way England's gonna beat them, England
the new
are not
sheriff.
like Switzerland. England have great players.
Anderson, who's been absolutely below average this whole tournament, mate.
1 second.
Yeah, Anderson's been dog shit this whole tournament.
Like, these lot are mad, bro. Like,
Great. What are you talking
paid
about?
116 million for James
Anderson's
Garner,
been
mate.
one of the best midfielders in the World Cup.
116 million for James Garner, just a dual winner.
Anderson,
you're gaslighting yourself if you think Anderson has been quality this tournament.
Anderson,
You know he's
one
got to
second,
say
let me
that.
finish 1 second, guys.
You're not
Don't get
gonna
rattled.
Yeah, you can have that.
We saw normal Hamza, and now we're back to fraudulent Hamza.
Anderson will show Argentina who's boss. We showed we don't need Declan Rice. We showed we don't need Declan Rice in that game.
I knew he was coming.
1 second. We showed
I knew
England
it
can
was
still
you.
win without Declan Rice. Anderson, for me, a player at the age of 23. I'm not saying this because me, I like Declan Rice. I've said it before. At the age of 23, Anderson was better player than Declan Rice at the age of 23. It's a fact. You can cry me a river as much as you want. You can cry me. Anderson started for England at the age of 22.
Oh, that's gonna be a new saying.
Hold on. Who was a better player at 17, Messi or Lamine Yamal?
Bro, let me finish 1 second.
Who was a better player?
Just ask another one, bro.
Who's a better player at 16, Max Baumann or Messi?
Both generational players, yeah.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Listen, to me, when I look at Anderson, I see a guy who can pass. I told Sam, he whips the ball. I'm not calling him Tony Cruz. Remember I said it in the show? Remember I said it?
We need to start bringing in timeout.
As this ain't new, bro.
No, we need to know. Hassan,
Why does it's like, oh, subhanallah.
Hassan has gone too far.
No, I'm not calling him Tony Cruz.
I'm not hearing
That's too far.
Elliot Anderson and Tony Cruz in the same
I'm not
breath
calling him Tony
sentence.
Cruz.
Fucking say anything. Please find some fucking
I'm not
decorum
calling
and
him
some
Tony
shame.
Cruz.
Because I'll just start comparing fucking Jim Thwaites to Kevin De Bruyne. Like,
You know what I find hilarious about the
stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
you know what I find hilarious.
If you persist with this Cruz thing, I'm gonna start saying mad stuff. I'm letting you know.
No, 1 second.
No, but yeah.
I'm gonna start saying mad stuff. I don't
He
care.
reminds me of a few players. He had two players.
Real Madrid midfielder of all time.
Okay,
You know what?
let me finish and then you can rebuttal. Guys, you can rebuttal after this.
Ashley West was crazy.
He reminds me of his passing range. Like he picks up a ball and the ball lands it in your feet. Like saying, here.
He literally every long ball. Literally every long ball I've seen him play this tournament is gone out of play. Literally every long ball I've got
was the number 8 that used to win balls like that. And he also reminds me, and some don't get triggered. I'm not saying he's that guy.
He's gonna say Gerrard.
Qualities that he has like Gerrard. They're running around.
I agree with that.
They're working hard, covering ground.
Yeah, hold that, Hassan. Hold that. Hold that.
Yeah, but
You know what he is?
But
the
You know what
problem
it
for
is?
you is you're taking
Hold
it
that.
seriously. I'm not.
Hassan, let me answer the Gerrard thing, innit? Let me answer the Gerrard.
I promise you, if
Gerrard.
Elliot Anderson signed for Man United, Hamza wouldn't be saying any of this.
Yeah, exactly. Let me answer the Steven Gerrard, yeah, is Galaxy's
Gerrard's
clear
complete.
Anderson, innit? And secondly, yeah, Steven Gerrard could actually strike a ball, and
Yeah,
Anderson
that's why he's
is
better than him in
media.
that part.
Yeah, but just because he runs around and he's got
Hold on.
you So
Hamza said, right, Hamza, can Declan, who's a better passer, Declan Rice or Elliot Anderson?
Huh?
Who's the better passer, Elliot Anderson or Declan Rice?
Short range or long range?
No, just long range passer. You said, hold on. You said, and I quote, you said that every
That's
time
crazy, bro.
Hold on. Let me
Declan Rice.
You said every
Sideways
time Elliot
is
Anderson.
right.
Bro, let me finish. You said every time Elliot Anderson pings the ball long, it goes straight to the player's foot. So I'm trying to ask you now, who's a better long range passer, Declan Rice?
Long range passer, Anderson by far.
Cool. So this is World Cup FIFA stats, right?
Yeah.
Elliot Anderson has completed 2.4 long balls per 90. Declan Rice 2.8, and accuracy. Elliot Anderson is 50% and Declan Rice is 75%. So you have just said that Elliot Anderson every time.
Yeah, but that stat is Anderson's more likely to try and go for them from the forward passes, though, isn't it? So
he's literally Declan Rice.
It's long ball. You can't long ball backwards, dumbass.
Are you saying he's doing long passes backwards?
No, Elliot Anderson's
long ball backwards, dumbass.
No, Elliot.
Elliot
Anderson's a better passer.
His goalie.
Long ball backwards. Come on, man.
No, Elliot Anderson's a better passer, though. I don't care about the stats. He's a better
Both
passer.
are good players.
Is.
Declan Rice is top player. Top player. I'm just saying the quality I see from Anderson at the age of 23. My guy is picking balls. How many balls did you see? He was
no, you didn't. We
wanted
to speak about the World Cup semi-final.
The video is
telling me that Elliot Anderson's going to retire Messi. Like, find some shame.
No. He would. If he knocks out Messi, he's retiring Messi.
That's okay, cool. Arteta retired Pep then. Arteta retired Pep. Cool, sweet.
What's that?
Yeah. You agree that Arteta retired Pep?
Pep will still manage. He's still going to continue.
Messi will still play.
Messi's career in the World Cup is going to end by Elliot Anderson. Mark my words.
And Pep's career in the Premier League is going to end. So what's your point?
And remember,
Pep's career in the Premier League is going to end.
There'll be clips.
Arteta retired Pep from the Premier League.
I'm not cussing Messi. I respect Messi at this. Yeah, I'm saying that Messi. I think Wednesday. There's no way they're beating England. England's going to beat them. Argentina are cheats. They dive around. England need to play a dirty game. England need to play.
You don't think Harry Kane dives?
No, 1 second. England need to play a game where anyone touches you, go down the floor, roll around. Chelsea used to do this against Barcelona. And that's how Chelsea used to.
Why have Argentina cheated, though? I'm confused.
Well, they cheat, man. Everyone knows their favorite. They're the most favored team, man.
Well, based on
what are we doing here?
Oh, my fucking days.
What are we doing here?
You literally won a game yesterday where the ball touched the cable and the sensor apparently didn't detect it. We all saw the cable go down and you scored a goal that should have been ruled out. Then Haaland got a goal disallowed, right, for fuck all. Do you get what I'm saying? And you're saying that Argentina are the ones favoured by the rest.
100%. Everyone hates Argentina because they're favoured. Everyone, the whole world dislikes them.
No, they don't. No, it's only
everyone I speak to doesn't like Argentina anymore. They're becoming the most detested team in the world because of
that
cheating.
is a major decision that Argentina have had has been correct. The Salah dive for the pen, the
Mamouche,
the Cape Verde,
Mamouche got dragged by McAllister.
Oh, that little tug. You're shameless, mate. You're shameless.
No, Hamza. I'm so glad you brought up. Hamza, I'm so glad you brought up.
100%. We know that.
Hamza, I'm so glad you brought up because there's the exact same foul on McAllister from the Egypt player in the game, and it didn't get given as a pen.
No, it didn't.
Them things don't get given as pens. If you've played football, you know not every touch is a pen. You can put your hand like this on an opponent.
But the problem is
every touch is a foul.
Goal. It was leading to a possible chance that he could make that run. I'm sorry. But they did not.
Salah lost the ball. What are you chatting about? There was no chance.
No,
he lost the
listen,
ball.
listen. Let me tell you something. It's a fact. I said it. The FIFA need Argentina.
An England fan is
final.
talking about
That's
refs. This is. I've heard it all. The only.
Hamza's
World
more
Cup they've
English
ever
than
won-
Touchline, bro.
The only World Cup they've ever won. The only World
How
Cup
is
they've ever won.
Hamza pro England and Touchline anti?
I'm actually trying to
Only
process
World
it.
Cup. Hold
And I
on.
ain't
The
got enough
only World
processing
Cup they've
power.
ever won, right, was when the ball didn't even cross the line against Germany. That's the
I don't
only
think
World
a
Cup they've ever won.
philosopher can explain what's happening here.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out.
I'm like Tommy Hamza, you know. Tommy
I've got-
Tuchel.
I've got-
Why is Touchline facts telling
The only
Hamza
reason, the only
you
reason,
won a game
It's
yesterday?
not working. It's not
No,
working.
1 second. I want to understand how is Touchline facts
Tommy's
telling
not
Hamza
English. I'm English.
you won a game yesterday when he's
Tommy's
also
English.
English?
I thought you were Brazilian, bro.
Because I don't support England, bro. I know that, and everyone know that watch me.
Why
knows
don't
that.
you support
Why are you
England?
not supporting England?
Bro, Man United fans don't support England. Majority of them.
What?
anyway.
Huh?
Never
Says
knew
who?
I never knew that.
We
I
have
know
a
Liverpool
banner. We
fans
have a
don't
banner
like it.
in the stadium saying United over England. We literally have a banner.
Nah, I've never heard of this, man.
I've never heard
You
of
want
it.
me to- you want
Over
me to send
England
you the
doesn't
link
mean instead of England.
of the reasons why.
What's the reason?
Brazilian, but bro.
There's
Yeah,
like-
that's news to
there's like-
everyone,
I
really.
could genuinely name you 50 reasons.
I've never heard of this.
I've never heard that one still.
I've
I
never
swear,
heard of that. one.
Man United.
I swear down.
The ones that people will tell you is usually Scousers. Scousers don't support
Yeah,
England.
Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool.
Yeah, they don't. Man United and Liverpool fans.
Big up the English
No,
breakfast,
Can
man.
someone tell me why? I've never heard this before.
I've never
They're
heard this.
Scousers
Never.
because of
brother.
history.
I'll send
You
you a
know,
link,
Margaret Thatcher, etc. The Queen.
Yeah, because
being
Margaret
treated
Thatcher had
poorly
the
by
issue about
government.
St. Hillsborough.
Yeah, but that's to do with political. I'm talking about the national team. I'm not talking about political.
But why
Yeah,
did
but I've
Man-
never heard
why
Man
did
United
Man-
fans don't support England. You're the
I'm-
first
bro,
one
right,
I've heard.
cool. Cool. I'll give you one reason. You go. Have anyone's seen Gary Neville's recent video? I think he done a podcast with Rio Ferdinand.
I don't watch that
Yeah,
stuff.
what
I know
did
what
he
you're talking about. I know the John Terry stuff.
Yeah, and he said that when he played for England, he used to get called a mank bastard, a Munich, and all this stuff by the England fans. They used to sing, "If you hate Man, you stand up" at the Wembley, the old Wembley, and things like this. They used to abuse him literally for being a Man United player. So
Bro.
I can promise you now,
Bro, the
it's
best-
not a thing. I can show you. I've got a picture of the banner as my WhatsApp profile picture.
Bro.
The banner is in the ground. United
Tommy.
better than England.
Tommy, the best. David Beckham played for England. Nicky Butt played for England. Paul Scholes.
Oh, hold on,
Touchline
Hamza,
Tommy.
I'm so
Played
glad.
for England.
Hamza, I'm
Look at these
so glad
players.
you brought it up.
Touchline facts,
Hold on,
Tommy.
hold on.
The
I'm so glad you brought it up
United players played for
because
England.
David
I've never
Beckham
heard
is
Tommy.
another example. David Beckham is another example.
Hamza, you're doing us
Beckham-
proud, mate. Don't worry.
David Beckham got
Doing us
sent
proud,
off.
mate, yeah.
David Beckham got sent
You
off.
whip out that flag, innit?
Yeah, proper Brexit.
Proper
Hamza,
British
let's
lad.
go. Yes. Baz and Hamza agreeing today. Love to see it.
Whoa,
No,
whoa,
bro,
whoa,
I've never
whoa,
heard of
whoa,
United.
whoa.
You kissed the England crest as well. Don't try to be.
I'm supporting England. That has
100%.
nothing to do with anything else. As
I'm
an Arsenal
supporting
fan,
Spain.
I support my own.
I support Spain. That's why I support.
And Jed, you support Spain, really?
Me, so
I was
I-
supporting Colombia and Brazil. They got knocked out.
I supported Spain during the whole Euros as well, and they won it.
What did I say about Brazil? What did I tell you?
Bro, you can
I follow
support what you
it.
want. I don't understand this narrative of.
Some
because you
asked
support
me,
England, I
if
don't
you're
have to.
Brazilian, why are you not supporting Brazil? What's the answer did I give you, Sam? Remember before the World Cup?
You said the generation of Brazilians now is embarrassing, and
And
blah, blah,
I said,
blah.
who's going to embarrass us?
Who?
Who's the defender? I said.
Gabriel Magalhaes.
And I replaced that. I said, Gabriel Magalhaes will let us down for Brazil. And I'm not supporting Brazil with that shit. No way. And guess what?
But you're. Oh,
Anyway, guys. Okay, speaking of
I want
Gabriel.
me to start. Should we start talking about what the Man City players have done this tournament?
Yeah. Let me. That's what I want to do. Let me do the supers.
Let me know. Let me know.
Guys, let me.
Let me know, innit? Let me know.
Yeah, guys. Let me do the
David
super.
Beckham now, boys. I love it.
Let me do the supers, and then we're gonna move on talk about the Premier League news. England's scam win, Norwegian krona. Enjoy your VAR title frauds. The people know who was the deserving winner. Haaland push wasn't anything either. Argentina.
Boo. Boo. Boo.
Guy, all right.
Boo. Boo.
He's mocking the Norwegian row, basically. Just so you guys know.
Thanks, Hassan.
No, because Ahmed thought he was spazzing out. He wasn't. He was doing the row, bro.
He was doing
I
both.
said boo. I said boo.
Man saying Caicedo a playmaker can't chat on Jude. I agree. I don't think any Chelsea fan can say anything about Jude. You think Caicedo is a playmaker? Did you guys see the Ecuadorian fans what they said about Caicedo? All his set pieces going out for goal kicks and shit. It was the funniest thing. All of them were cussing that. I'll be honest with you. Anyone who acts like Caicedo's this technically superior player, you just don't know ball.
He had a decent tournament.
Can you allow it? Can you actually allow it? Stop being biased, Ahmed. Stop being biased. You loser.
Let's not lie. He didn't.
Let's not lie. Thank you, Touchline.
He was unbelievable in that Germany game.
The Germany game, he did do.
A Germany game, I give you that. The other 4 games, though, come on.
What the
I hear that, but
the Syracuse,
he was trash.
I think they lost.
Curacao, he was trash. Come on.
No, the Syracuse was.
Curacao, it ended 0-0, and the last set piece, Caicedo put it out for a goal kick, bro. Why are you lying?
Yeah, but you got to remember, like, no disrespect, yeah, like Ecuador are not like some massive.
You're saying this now, but headed into the tournament, they were one of the dark horses. Let's not play games.
I had them getting 3rd in their group, and they literally got 3rd in their group. So you can't say that to me.
Everyone,
right?
guys,
with Caicedo,
like,
him doing what he did against Germany is already a good tournament because of who he's.
Wait, who did they lose to, by the way? 1-0. Who did they lose to?
They lost to Ivory Coast.
Ivory Coast. No, who did they get knocked out by?
Mexico.
Mexico.
2-0.
2-0. Caicedo got roasted that game as well. Caicedo got roasted that game. There's an official investigation over the Argentina FA misappropriation of funds. FBI involved due to 5 US banks use.
This
act for millions.
This is why, this is always why you guys, and I urge everyone in this chat and on this panel to go and actually read an article rather than clicking on the clickbait headline. This has nothing to do with the national team. This is to do with the league, Argentinian league. Their league, they money laundering in their league. That's what it is. And this has been a thing since 2024. So you need to stop listening to they're money laundered through FIFA and gave FIFA payments for the referees. No, that's not what happened. Yeah, Mainu's better than him. Facts.
Mainu's better than Pedri. There
Facts.
I'll be honest, that's probably worse than anything Hamza has said in his career.
If Mainu played for Barcelona, hold
on. That wasn't a joke.
Let me explain my point. You can't just cut me off.
Wait, that wasn't
he wasn't joking. Yeah, you did touchline prop. Here you go.
If Mainu was better, if Mainu was Spanish and played for Barca, and Pedri was English and the other way around, they would say the same fucking. They'd say what I'm saying right now. Mainu's better than him. Mainu's a better dribbler. You're talking about Pedri dribbling.
No,
Pedri's a better passer. Mainu's a better finisher. Mainu's
wait,
a better defensive player.
Touchline, repeat what you said. Did you say passer? You say passer?
No, Pedri's better passer. That's it.
Oh, okay. Listen, I'll be real in it. Yeah, I think Pedri's better in it. Yeah, you know my stance on it. I think Pedri's the best midfielder in the world. I think he's better than Vitinha. Kobe Mainu's my guy in it. So yeah, big up Kobe in it, baller. That's it, man. There's no need to shit on my guy. That's it. Yeah. Wait,
Ahmed, you know, I don't rate Pedri, right?
You think Bruno's better than Pedri? I know that. Yeah.
I've never rated Pedri.
I'm not gonna lie. Some of you man need lashes, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro.
I don't rate him.
Some of you man need beating. Some of you man actually need beating.
Some of these opinions are mad. I can like.
No, this. Mainu is better than Pedri.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck are we doing? What are we here to do? No, hold on. What are we actually here to do?
Mainu's a joke.
Hold on, no. What are we here to do? What's the
Kobe Mainu is a quality player, but he's not better than Pedri.
Kobe fucking Mainu
better than Shaka.
He's better than Pedri.
He's not better than Shaka.
I'm in.
Are we done?
Shaka's better than him.
No, that's all. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is disgusting.
Bro, you like touchline facts.
Stop. The things
put yourself in my place. Ahmed says he can't.
You're letting people get away with on this show now. It's getting disgusting now. Like, this is like terrorism.
Wait, Paz, you explain why Pedri's better, because I believe he is. You explain it.
I would never even insult myself to explain to you why Pedri's
better. But I'm intrigued because obviously Pedri's better.
I would never explain to you why Pedri.
No, but Kobe's not like, listen, he's not like no bum, innit? I know you rate him and you think he's a good player, innit? But Pedri is better.
Yeah, but he thinks Miles Lewis-Skelly's better than him, so he doesn't really rate him, does he?
Oh, well, that's what...
First of all, I rate Lewis just because I think Miles Lewis. I wouldn't swap Miles Lewis Skelly for Mainu. Doesn't mean I don't rate Mainu.
No, I think he thinks he's a good player. I don't discount that. I don't discount what.
I actually think, in your head, if I cracked your skull open, there's just 2 fucking marbles rolling around in there. But I'm telling you now, there's no way you can think that Pedri is not better than Kobe, bro. I can't believe that. I can't believe you think that.
Right, anyways, I don't actually understand this type of super chat, anyways. To be honest with you, because because I call Pedro overrated doesn't make sense, because Mainu isn't even rated like that. I haven't really heard people rate him. So me rating Mainu and then calling Pedro overrated doesn't even necessarily mean I'm saying I do think Mainu's better, but I'm saying doesn't necessarily I think Mainu's better.
Why do you think Mainu's better? Like, you can.
I think he's a better player than him. I think he's better defensively. I think he's a better
player
finisher.
than him.
I think he's a better dribbler.
No, but at least let him explain it. Let him explain it, and then he can make a case.
Mainu is a product of his environment. I think right now you're seeing that England and Man United don't suit Mainu as a player. The guy, if he was in Barcelona's team and Spain's team, this guy would be getting the hype.
Question. Rank Kobe in the world's midfielders.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I could name you probably 10 that are better, at least.
So there's 10 midfielders better than Pedri.
Yeah.
Who?
Name them.
Name them.
Are we counting attacking midfielders or just midfielders?
No.
Wait,
Number 8. Go on.
Yeah, go on.
No, you can even count attacking midfielders. Name them. No
Count
problem.
all the fucking midfielders you want. DM,
Rodri,
fucking left mid, right mid. I don't care. Let's hear
Go
it.
on, name goes. 10. Go.
Rodri.
No one interrupt. Let him say the 10 names.
Rodri, Vitinha. Bear in mind, no one say that disagree with this. It's up to you. It's my opinion. Rodri, Vitinha, Bellingham, Bruno, Rice.
No, I'm Bellingham.
Kimmich.
Nah.
Gravenberch, McAllister.
Get him out of the stream. Get him out of the stream. Get him out of the stream. No, Hassan, get him out. Get him out of here. Get him
Bruno
out.
Guimaraes as well.
Get him off the stream now. Get him gone. I want him gone. Hassan, get him off. Get him off. Get him off. Get him gone. No, get him off.
Gravenberch.
What the fuck am I hearing? No, Hassan. I get some control of the room.
How are you blaming me for his opinion?
Get some fucking control of the room. Get some control of the room.
His opinion, brother.
You're with him. If you don't keep him out, you believe the same thing he does.
I think
I can't believe what I've just heard.
Okay, I'll tell you this. My opinion is I think the midfielders in the world comparable to Pedri are Rodri, Vitinha, and for what he's done in football, probably Jude. That's it.
Like, so the only thing that I agree with Sam,
hold on. So you don't rate Paul Scholes, but you rate Pedri.
Stop bringing up Paul Scholes.
No, I'm not going to stop bringing
Pedri are similar to begin with.
I've never heard a man say Gravenberch is better than Pedri.
Paul Scholes is not the same as Pedri anyway.
He's 10 times better than Pedri. Anyway,
no, he's not.
Yes, he is. He's better than literally.
We'll have the Paul Scholes debate some other day.
But anyways,
bring up
Scholes. Hassam, can you explain to me? Hold on, Hassam.
Now, how can you say Kimmich as well? Kimmich has been done for like 4 years, bro.
This guy just had an unbelievable season. What are you chatting about? He's unbelievable this year.
Kimmich didn't have an
unbelievable player, but he's not better than Pedri.
Did Kimmich not have an unbelievable season this year?
Yeah, he's been good. He's not better than Pedri.
He ain't better than Pedri.
He's not better than Pedri.
He's a better player. He's a better passer. He does actually affects the game more.
I disagree with that. Touchline, have some game.
I'm going to break down. I'm going to break down. I'm
trying to move topic. I want to talk about the Premier League. I want to talk about the Premier League.
Tell me, Hassam.
Stop, guys. I want to get to the transfers. England will save football versus Argentina. I believe that it's 50-50. I believe it's 50-50. I think England can.
This isn't good for my mental health.
I don't get it. I don't personally get this whole England are going to save football. Like, why is that?
Bro, allow people to hate Argentina in peace.
You know what the funniest thing is? He said Gravenberch, and he didn't even get to 10, by the way. I want you to know that. He didn't even get to 10 man, and he had already named fucking McAllister.
The funny part is, I'm a Liverpool fan. I don't even
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm fucking triggered. He didn't even get to 10 man, and he named McAllister and Gravenberch, by the way. That is the most triggering thing I've ever heard.
I just want to say, Sam. People hate Argentina but don't hate England. That doesn't make sense. That's complete contradiction.
Argentina cheats. That's why.
And England aren't. England aren't cheats.
No, England are not cheats.
Okay.
Yeah,
England
because the way that England play,
England aren't cheats.
Listen, England have shown that they've got the mentality. They're coming from behind. The way they played in Mexico against the crowds, being 10 men, being told Azteca is intimidating, high altitude is dangerous. Mexico don't concede goals. It's very tough. England went there and beat them with 10 men. Literally beat them. Beat Mexico.
And Argentina did the same thing, but to a higher level. Argentina beat Brazil in the... Hold on, Argentina beat Brazil in the Macarenas, or whatever you say it, in a final. Well, they hadn't lost in 70 years. So what are you glazing me, brother?
No, we're talking about this World Cup.
That's the worst super chat I've seen, by the way.
They scraped. One second. They scraped Switzerland with 10 men. 10 men.
Sam, I'm gonna slap you one day with the super chat, bro.
They scraped 10 men with Switzerland.
Illegal shit, bro.
They scraped the controversial win with Egypt. Yeah.
It's not controversial yet, bro. It's not. Let's be honest, it's not. It's not really.
They hate Egypt too much.
Wallahi, Allah, it's not. Wallahi, that's not the reason.
It was literally every major.
You probably think Bushari is shit as well. You just
every major decision in that.
Sam, it's a little bit exaggerated though. Like it's a little bit exaggerated.
You know what's funny is That Egypt game is so hilarious. No one brings up that Zico took his top off and never got a yellow card. No one brings up these things about Egypt when they were getting away with things. Everyone
he never got a yellow card because the goal was ruled off.
That's not the rule. That's not the rule. That's not the rule. Literally, that's not the rule. You should still get a yellow card. He didn't get a yellow card.
No, because the goal was ruled off.
Hold on, no one talks about against Cape Verde because they're all talking about Lautaro Martinez should have got a yellow card for running the crowd. The Cape Verde player scored against Argentina and running the crowd and didn't get a yellow card either. But when it's Argentina, they have an agenda to push. So you can stop this whole cheating narrative because as an England fan, you can never talk about cheating. England are some of the biggest.
England have not cheated. England have shown mentality in this World Cup.
No, in this World Cup, they just robbed Norway. They literally just robbed Norway. They literally just robbed Norway.
They haven't robbed Norway. I'm sorry. They should have smoked Norway. They were better than Norway. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're a better team than Norway. I'm not saying they're not.
Yeah, 100. And that controversy about the ball, that's in the air. Listen, Sam, look at the ball in the air. We're talking about on the ground. Argentina, everyone knows they associate Argentina with controversy because FIFA are desperate. Let me tell you why. FIFA are desperate to let Kylian.
A Man City fan is talking like this, by the way. You got 115 reasons, mate, to shut up.
1 second.
Kylian talking about corruption. Guys have got 115 charges, and they're trying to talk about corruption for other people.
That made him smile. He ignored all the horrible takes now, huh? Look at you.
115 charges. And they're talking about someone else's corruption. This is what you're dealing with. This is actually what you're dealing with. You've got someone whose club has been found guilty, by the way, of charging before, and they've got more charges now they've got to deal with. They've been in Argentina for 3 years. They've got the Premier League have 5,000 pieces of evidence against them, and they're talking about someone else being corrupt. Your entire club is corrupt. Wednesday they're gonna get dunked by England. Talk about other people's corruption. Your entire club is corrupt. I don't want to hear it. Your manager got banned once for doping twice as a player. Yeah, he's got dodgy doctors. Don't get me started on Pep Guardiola's career, bro. Don't talk about corruption.
Don't make me come for Argentina.
Your entire club is corrupt.
Don't make me come to Argentina about Diego Maradona, the biggest cheat of football.
That's cool. I don't care about that. I don't give a shit about that.
Don't play this kind of game.
I don't care about that.
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, listen. At the end of the FIFA,
you misfits, man. Get them a ring.
Ahmed. FIFA have favored Argentina. The whole world knows it. They won Mbappe versus Argentina final to show their revenge.
Have you got the docu fly kick on your thing?
It's gonna get stopped. Wednesday, I need England to do them dirty.
This is what I'm saying. A Man City England fan is
sitting there's a better one. I'm surprised you didn't ask for it.
Talking about corruption. Now that one, I'll be real. That is
don't be edgy. Don't be edgy.
No, that was taken out of context because it was.
That's like you're always ruining it by being edgy. Don't be edgy.
But anyways, what I can't believe we're allowing an English Man City fan, to talk about corruption. That is mental. It's fucking mental. A Man City fan. When it comes to the word When it comes to the
Messi
word
is
corruption,
favored. Messi is favored.
when it comes to the word
no one is
corruption,
favored more as a
when
player
it
than
comes to the
Messi.
word
Everyone knows.
corruption, you shouldn't have an opinion. You should be because your club is corrupt in every single possible way. It's corrupt. It's literally the Premier League have 5,000 pieces of evidence
Allegation is different from proof.
You're literally making allegations.
When you make an allegation, someone stole something. One second. When you make an allegation, it's different to proof. As Argentina
I can show you. You send allegations, but
the definition
I can show you.
Well, Hamza's gonna age this guy 20 years, bro. I'm telling you.
On my phone,
You're gonna age him, bro.
That Man City got fined by UEFA for 50
It's
million.
gonna be a rough
It's not
mate.
allegation.
Touchline gonna turn up for the next game looking like
allegation is different. One second.
Bro,
Allegation-
bro, I'm telling you.
Listen, I'll let you talk because I didn't want to interrupt you. Allegation is different. When someone makes an
I'm not
allegation,
letting us talk.
someone. Let me educate you guys because you guys, if you get caught, said someone came to my house, I think this guy stole, is different to being found in court of law being guilty. Yeah, there's a reason why Man City took UEFA to court and beat them on allegation of everything except one thing. They had to pay £10 million for not cooperating with the investigation with them, but the rest they were clear. They were said not guilty. There's no evidence. There's no evidence. The only reason why they got 10 million is because they was told, why did you not?
I didn't say 10 million.
One second. Let me finish. When a police comes to me and asks me to hand over my laptop and everything, and I say no, that doesn't mean I'm guilty. I'm sorry. Let me educate you guys because you don't know. Because if you get found, if the police says, I want to come to your house, I want to take everything, including your phone and everything, and you say, no, I'm not allowing you. Where's the, what proof do you have? I'm allowed. It's a legal thing, obligation. I'm sorry. Man City, there's an allegation, but they've not been found guilty. This is why Premier League are not releasing, because we're going to beat the Chargers. We beat UEFA. Premier League is easy. They're little boys. You know, Premier League, they're here. They're small. They're small little fish.
Hold on. Hassam, can I send you this? Can you read that? Yeah. Oh no, you can't. I'm gonna send it to you. Yeah. Manchester
we can.
12,
I'll full screen you.
12 years ago.
Go on, show it.
No, you won't be able to see.
12 years ago. Now we're going back.
We can see.
We see it. We actually see it.
Yeah, Manchester City 12 years ago accept £49 million UEFA fine and transfer cap from UEFA of FFP. You got fined 50 million. You are confirmed cheats. Everything you've done.
Okay, so Man United have not been charged by UEFA.
I'm not trying to hear you talk about corruption.
Okay, let me find 1 second. So Man United have not been found guilty by UEFA. Are you saying that live on some show?
No, we didn't. We didn't get found guilty.
So you've never been found guilty.
You don't even know what you're talking about. You're gonna get cooked again. You're gonna get cooked again. That was UEFA's mistake. That was literally UEFA's mistake. Literally UEFA's mistake. So don't. This is what Man City fans do. This is what Man City fans do. They talk about things they don't know. They talk about things they actually have no clue about.
You've been found guilty on multiple occasions. You've had a transfer ban because you've been found guilty already. You had to pay a fine by UEFA.
We had a transfer ban.
Listen, you know the difference.
We had a transfer ban. We had a transfer ban.
No transfer ban.
We had a transfer ban.
Let me give you an example.
We had a transfer ban.
If I have a parking fine,
no, Manchester United have never received an
if I get a parking fine, am I criminal for getting parking
fine? From London.
We've never ever received a transfer ban. You just made that up.
1 second.
You just made that
up. If I get a parking fine, does that mean I'm guilty? If I get a parking fine, am I criminal? Am I criminal for getting a parking fine?
Chelsea criticism is bad signal for Captain Ahmed.
This is a league level trouble.
Am I
criminal? The Caicedo thing is, man.
I never got my head around is you backing Caicedo because you like technical players and he ain't even technical.
No, but can I explain? Can I explain real quick before you read the super chat? Caicedo, I've always rated as a good player. I think he's had a decent tournament, but the way how you talk about him, you talk like he's Joey Barton. That's the problem. Yeah. He's actually a good player who actually has some ability to pass the ball.
I talk like he's Joey Barton of the Chelsea fans. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a simple question. Is he a playmaker?
Sam, 1 second, quickly.
I wouldn't say he's a traditional playmaker. No.
Hassan.
Man United.
This is what Man City fans do. Hold on. Can I speak?
This is what I'm saying.
Can I reply to him? Can I reply to him? Can I reply to him? Can I reply to him?
You said Man United have not been found guilty. Can Did you not say in front of everyone that Man United have not been found guilty? Yes or no?
Are you going to let me respond?
Yes or no? I don't want no. Look, did you say in front of everyone here?
Hold on. Are you going to let me respond, or are you going to keep talking?
I asked.
Are you going to let me respond, or are you going to keep talking?
Did I ask you a question? Has Man United been found guilty by UEFA at all? You said no. Yes or no?
Right.
You said no. Yeah.
Can I speak? Can I speak?
One second.
You asked me a question and then keep carrying on.
One second.
You really think Hamza wants to hear your answer?
One second. The fact that Manchester United have been fined by UEFA by financial fair play breaches in 2019 after being fined financially. Can I now speak? Fair play in 2022 as well.
Can I now speak?
The criminal twice. You're the biggest thief. You and Terry are the biggest.
Can I now speak? Can I now speak? Can I now speak? Can I now speak?
You
Can I now speak?
pickpocket
Can I now
every
speak?
single
Can I
one.
now
You're the
speak? Can I now
biggest
speak?
criminal.
Can I now speak?
You're going around
like when the player lags on
ADHD and
2K.
autism is triggering, bro.
Crazy.
You're
when you're playing
talking.
2K and the shooting
You're a
motion
thief
lag.
that's come out of jail and you're still committing the same crime. You're the definition of a thief.
Can you
please
allow me to speak as the host?
You think Hassan's going to do anything, mate? Bro, you got it.
You got never done anything.
You keep doing the
Since
recurrent.
Hamza, if
You're
you're
a
going to
criminal.
It's by design.
Constitution is made by criminals.
Hassan's lost the dressing room time ago, mate.
You really think anyone can control Hamza on the whole platform?
Hey, what I will say though is 1 second's got a rival called Can I Speak? 1 second has needed a rival for a while now. 1 second has needed a because I couldn't come up with anything that could rival 1 second.
Cause I don't mind, but the fact that he's come out, I did FFP. I said fine. I asked the guy. He said no. I find the
you're
guy's
lying.
done-
You're lying.
He's gone to jail. He's come out.
You're lying,
2019.
bro. You're literally
He's done another
lying.
thing.
He is lying, yeah.
My guys are always
because he's
is always in jail.
Again, Hassam,
My
I'll
guy,
go back to
but
that
because
Argentinian point.
Terry tells
The
me
Argentinian
I am
point,
very good.
right?
Terry,
The Argentinian point was
Terry,
stop
am I
believing
very good?
clickbait
Are we
headlines.
very honest?
Okay, cool. This is
in
crazy,
England.
bro.
You're
This
the
is crazy.
biggest
This is actually crazy. This is actually crazy. This is actually crazy. This is actually crazy.
Okay, guys. Okay. Time out. Now let me just get through.
Swahili.
Guys, I have 6
in
supers.
Somali. You're called the biggest thief, Tugatai, Muizi, the biggest thief, criminal. You should be locked up in jail. Never let out without parole. That's one thing. Let me tell you, I would handcuff Alex Ferguson and put him in parole. No parole. And I say for all what he did.
Pep Guardiola, the player that got banned for doping.
What's Fergie done to this guy, bro? What the hell?
Anyways,
Hamza, we beat your Brazil.
Can I now respond?
No, you can't. No, guys. Everyone stop.
I need to respond.
Guys, can we stop? I want to talk about the Premier League, man.
Okay,
You're gonna have to mute everyone, bro.
I'm just saying. Hamza needs to get off Twitter and stop listening to
He
clickbait.
called me a thief, yeah? Let me educate you.
Thank God
Go
we
and
took
tell-
an hour
Go and
break.
tell Terry
Thank God.
this. Terry never died. He hides this fact for you. Roy Keane was in jail. One second. Roy Keane was in jail. Roy Keane was in prison, and Ferguson walked into the police station and managed to get the guy out on bail. My manager's never done that. You walked into prison to get the guy out of bail. Roy Keane. Go and Google it. We remember it. No one has ever done it in football. I've never seen it.
Yeah, no. Hamza, you're missing the point. Hamza, you're missing the point. You're missing the point.
Thieves. No, missing.
Hamza, let him talk now. Let him talk. No, let him talk now. You've had your say.
Hamza, you're missing the point, bro. If you say Man United is corrupt, that's cool. I will let you have your opinion, right? The point is you're having a go at another Argentina for allegedly being corrupt when you are not even allegedly.
I've got allegation, yeah.
No, but you are also got alleged 115 charges. So you can't. It's like you can't come on here and comment about corruption when your club is corrupt. That's the point I was making.
My club is not corrupt.
There's
an allegation. I did not steal anything. I'm an innocent man. Let me go to jail.
You're throwing allegations as well, bro. So I can talk about allegations of your club.
No, my ass, bro.
Listen,
listen.
I'm not gonna agree with this shit. No chance.
Of course, you're not going to agree with it, bro.
Okay, guys. Hamza, we beat Brazil. Hold that, man. The ball hit the wire and the ref didn't do nothing. England, congrats on your FIFA fraud win. Also, Haaland is better than R9. Hamza, do you agree Haaland is better than R9?
Just ignore him. That comment doesn't deserve a response.
Listen, I grew up. My grandma used to be a Cruzeiro fan. A big up Cruzeiro. That's where R9 came from. I'm not going to disrespect my familia. R9 is the greatest, if not the second greatest striker of all time, behind Van Basten. Van Basten are R9. Those guys are the best. Haaland will not reach that level. Never.
My grandmother was a Cruzeiro fan.
Otto.
No, please. I don't want any of your AI clips.
No, 1 second,
the
man.
term self-hating was made for United fans because when I hear some of my fellow fan base takes it makes the back of my neck hair stand up utter cringe. It's just people's opinions, Ace. It's not that deep. You get me? Ace says
but he's not talking about me
break.
though.
Yes, guys, we do need a hydration break, so please do. You get me? Get your water. Get some water in.
I don't think he's
hydrated, you guys.
He was talking about. He said
it's hot in the UK right now.
I'm not a self-hating Man United fan.
Boiling.
This is the problem with the United fans. Who's watching me in the background? Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Someone's literally watching me in the background. Anyway,
no, it's back now.
This is the problem with United fans. They gas their players to world-class levels and eventually flop. Same thing with Lemons the other day.
I have never called any of my Man United players world class.
Wait, hold on. On the Lemons thing, yeah.
You've called Bruno world class. Why are you lying?
No. I've never called Bruno Fernandes
world class.
I've never called Bruno Fernandes world class.
You called Manu world class.
When?
If he's better than Pedri, he's world class because Pedri's world class.
I don't even use the term world class. So
Pedri's world class. So if he's better than Pedri, he's world class.
That's your opinion. I didn't say that.
You're a
Touch. Who do you think is better, Bruno or Cherki? Who's better?
Where's that Norwegian guy?
I think Bruno has done more like last season because he played more. But I think if you was to go ability wise, I'd go Cherki. Cherki's definitely better ability wise. He's got more to his. Bruno's more limited.
How you doing? Listen, I call your son Norwegian R9. That's his name. He's one of the greatest strikers in.
Is that Haaland's dad, bro?
This guy, a
yes.
legend.
Hamza, how do you meet all these people? I need to know.
Because he's a beg.
You're dead.
That's why.
Come on, England.
That's why.
Hey, leave my guys, man.
Martin Keown here. Be honest. What's the chance that you think you're going to win? 100%.
I think I'm really confident. Yeah.
You're confident?
I'm very confident.
Against the Man City
You're
side?
too arrogant.
No.
You're a Man City fan who's won it too many times.
I was there.
You remind me of the Arsenal fans when we were
He
winning.
told Martin Keown he's a bottle job to his face.
Be humble.
You know what?
Be humble.
I remember you bottling the league against Leeds.
No. We didn't.
The Hasselbank. Remember the Hasselbank header?
We didn't.
You're the great defender.
We lost by a point. We only conceded 17
how
goals.
How many times did you bottle the league?
You
bottled the league twice.
We didn't have front players. Ian Wright left the club.
But you've never
and now
done
got injured.
You've never done
we had one striker. How many strikers you got now?
Okay, how come you've never won the Champions League?
That we've been unlucky.
Come on, Martin. What about Europa League? What about the Europa League? You lost against Galatasaray.
Who is sending this to? The Ahwa community.
Rosie, I promise you
he's
now.
very poor. Rosie, you don't need this. I promise you. I promise you, you don't need this, Rosie.
If you was on this channel, yeah, and it was 5 Rosies, no one would watch.
Hey, you know what I said? You've
bro, Rosie's an older woman, bro. She's like
there you go. So don't think you can replace me.
Hossam, I'm going to bite to this comment, yeah?
That's like, where's your respect, bro?
Hossam, if you've got
She doesn't
any
have respect for me. She just said I'll replace Touchline or some shit, whatever she said.
Yes, like, Scholes a world class.
Well, respect is earned, not given, mate.
You know, you guys disrespect Scholes.
Hossam, you're mad. No, Hossam.
I'm not even biting this.
Yeah, it's the truth. I believe you. If you've got any integrity.
Paul Scholes is one of the best midfielders ever to kick a football.
Yeah,
Scholes better than Valverde. Scholes is definitely better than Valverde. Let's not go there.
Scholes would be the best midfielder on the planet if he.
Why can't we check your hard drives, Hamza? Not you individually, the city hard drive.
It's been disconnected for time, mate. I'm telling you, bro. Time.
Touchline, you got something on your chin. DePaul is jealous. What is?
Why is it? Yeah, Why is it that I because I like Messi, right?
Nah, this is mad.
Hold on. So
what
if
does
you
this
like
mean,
a footballer, hold on,
bro.
Let him speak. Let's hear.
But what does it mean?
So
let him speak, guys. Come on, man.
Is he talking about his goatee or what?
It actually wasn't. It actually wasn't funny. It actually wasn't funny.
It wasn't funny. It wasn't funny.
It was a really weird comment to make. To be honest,
so it's a joke comment.
Especially coming from someone who's got Arteta as his profile picture and is and you're called a gooner. You literally called a gooner. Yeah, and you're fucking sitting there talking about someone else has got something on their chin. Why is it when you like a footballer, it has to be you're sucking his cock, or you've got something on your chin, or you're up his ass? Do you get what I'm saying? I like Messi. So what? I fancy him now. What the fuck are we doing here? The fuck are we doing here, bro? Grow up, mate. You're called a gooner and you've got Arteta as your profile picture. You have no right to call anyone something on their chin or something on those. You have no right to do this. This isn't literally.
I can't lie to you, Super Chatter. He's deep fried you there. Big up to Ed who says, "Yeah, let's do an Ahwa with 1 second and can I speak? Can we talk without these two? I miss Ray after that." Appreciate you, Ed. Thank you so much for your super chat. 1610 as well. I see exactly what they're doing. Hey, I wish I wish I still had that Ray clip. I just don't have it, Ed. I would have played it now. Hussam, you know what comes out of Hamza's mouth when he speak? The letters AI. What does this mean? Is it also something dirty?
No, as in like he just repeats the same thing like a robot, innit? Nothing dirty. Yeah. So disrespect.
People give him time because they think it's Make a Wish. Who are you talking about as well? Who would Make a Wish? Who's Make a Wish, bro?
This stream is getting a bit too,
I don't understand.
A bit too.
Big up to Vikash who says Argentina Cav. What does this mean?
Chav. It doesn't even make sense because you're supposed to say Argentinian, not Argentina, Chav.
Now you can't go personal. Let's not go.
Thanks for the $2, Vikesh.
£2, Vikash. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
You can't be calling people like.
I'm sorry. Touchline cooked that gooning guy. I'll be honest. I was laughing. He cooked him. Big up to you guys,
bro.
Hit the like button. Subscribe to this.
Actually, no, I'll talk about it to you after.
Yeah, tell me after, please. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. The link to Touchline Facts and all the channels are in the description. Please go give them all a subscribe, guys. I want to talk about Premier League transfers, just like generally whatever's happened.
Can I just say one thing about before that?
Since
you should talk.
What? Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. Link in the pinned comment. Yes, Hamza.
Yeah, make sure you like and subscribe and follow Sam, man.
Yeah, and be on time as well.
Listen, one thing I was gonna say, we Premier League fans have to be grateful for one thing, and I said it before, and big up Ronaldo first for retire. Is he retired?
Yeah, he retired international.
What, Ronaldo?
So people make fun of these great players. As never.
Can I ask, is that confirmed?
Wait.
I think he's playing the next Euro.
Bro, didn't Fabrizio tweet that Ronaldo's retired?
No, his sister.
Yeah.
Basically, his sister come out and said just before the Spain game that she basically tried to say that this will be his last tournament. But
he's not actually announced it though.
They asked him and he said he doesn't make rash decisions.
Yeah.
And then personally, I believe he's waiting to see if Messi wins the World Cup, because I think if Messi wins another World Cup, he's playing till the next World Cup. He's 1,000% playing to the next World Cup.
I don't think he's getting fucking selected in the next World Cup.
Euros.
I think
he shouldn't do.
I think. I don't think he will retire personally.
I don't think he's actually confirmed to himself.
Ronaldo, bruv, that guy's ego is ridiculous. He's not retiring. He's not going out. He wants to win a World Cup. He will play till 60 to win a World Cup just to try and equal Messi.
I think, to me, when I see players like that we should cherish that. And one thing I was gonna make, like, there's one particular player that stand out. We Premier League fans should be very grateful for, and that's Erling Haaland. We're very, very lucky to have Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland has put the Premier League PR and Man City PR and himself's PR is up there. I have not seen a player that's got this global brand. Okay, forget Ronaldo, these are great legends, other than David Beckham, that's come out from the World Cup that everyone just loves. People who don't love soccer, people who don't watch him. I know guys at work who don't watch football, they just know this lanky guy. We have to man mark, this guy's dangerous. Everyone talks about him. He's the most talked about player in the World Cup.
Who man marked him when he played against England?
Hold on. He's the second most talked about player at the World Cup.
He's the most popular.
No,
He's the
he's
most
not.
popular.
No,
Whether you like, people have seen Messi, whatever it is, but the player who's
Is
come out,
Haaland more popular than Mbappe?
No, he's not. He's
No,
not.
even Mbappe is more popular than Haaland.
He's the face of football.
Mbappe is definitely more popular, Hamza.
No.
Nah,
He's the
Hassan's
face of
right
World
with
Cup.
that. Yeah, he
He's the
is.
face of football.
Popularity contest, Mbappe would
Bro.
win all day.
America.
And he's a
Why
better.
the fuck do we care who's more popular? What are we talking
Also,
about?
why are we talking about who's popular? Thank
This
you.
is a nothing
Let's
conversation.
let's move on. Talk about the football.
Yeah, let's talk about
the
some
football.
transfers or something.
Yeah, forget who's popular. So, since
No,
we
let's
last
talk about
spoke,
the PR. We should be very lucky. Say thank you to Haaland, bro. The face
Yeah,
of
no,
the
big up, bro.
the face of the World Cup, the
Listen,
face of the
Haaland
Premier
for
League
me-
is Haaland.
touchline,
me-
don't
Hey,
bite.
hey,
If you
fine,
bite, I
fuck
can't move on. Don't bite. Let me just say
Fuck
that.
Haaland.
What
Fuck
Haaland's
Haaland.
done.
I couldn't tell who was playing last
spoke,
game against England, him or Bamford, didn't it?
since we last spoke,
Could be minor.
since we last spoke,
Sesko.
obviously,
Stunk it out last game, innit?
Hamza, chill out.
Right,
Since-
Arsenal had more to his game.
Sesko,
since we
Cunha.
since we last spoke, you guys, obviously, Liverpool's sacked Slot, bought Muniz, hired Iraola. Manchester United signed Andre Santos, changed their mind on Ederson. Arsenal haven't signed anyone, but they're linked to Bruno Guimaraes, Barcola, Zolis, and Julian Alvarez and others.
Whoa, you're missing a few names.
Who did you sign?
No,
You didn't sign anyone.
The goalkeeper.
We signed that shitty goalie, but that's not what I was
Yeah,
referring to.
Melia.
He
Yeah,
was
but Melia.
referring- No, tell me the other links. Tell me the other links.
Who?
Alvarez, Vinny.
I said Alvarez.
You didn't say Alvarez and Vinny.
No, I didn't say Vinny, but I said Alvarez.
Mbappe said he's still making his mind up. Yeah, I mean he's got to deal with the World Cup first.
And
Then
Hamza's club announced Maresca and signed Elliot Anderson.
For how much? How much?
They signed
115, ironically. Not ironic.
They signed Elliot Anderson for 100.
No, it was 135 by the way.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, because Romano deleted it.
Actually,
Romano
yeah. 1 second, guys. Let's do to Hamza what he does to us. Let me check. 125 pounds to euros. Let's check.
Yeah, maximize it 100%. Do it.
Yeah. It's 146 euros. So usually he rounds it up. So
I'm in
you guys
Dubai.
signed
You
Elliot
tell me what it
Anderson
is
for
in Dubai,
150 million.
Can you tell me how much it is in dirham, please, brother?
Yeah, 150
Tell me
million. How much
dirham,
is
please,
it in
brother.
dirham?
Please.
Let's check.
I only know dirham, brother. Please tell me dirham.
It's 615 million dirhams.
Thank you. That's a lot of money, brothers. 600 mil for Elliot Anderson. Fucking hell, mate. Cool, fucking blimey, mate.
Let me convert it to Naira.
And he's on 500 grand a week as well, bro. Fuck
That's
yeah.
230 billion Nigerian Naira.
Can someone ask? Can someone answer this question, please? And I just want a genuine question. No trolling, no rage baiting, no like throwing insults to people in the chat and super chats throwing insults. I've got a genuine question. Apart from ball carrying and dribbling, right? Ball carrying and well, getting fouled and dribbling, right? What does Elliot Anderson do that Jordan Henderson did do?
First of all, Jordan Henderson did carry the ball and he did get fouled.
Yeah, but not as much as
Jordan Henderson was actually probably a better passer, bro.
No, but he is a better passer. He's literally a better passer,
Henderson is a
statistically
better
and
passer
eye
than
test wise.
Anderson. He is.
I'm not
But in terms of everything else,
crash out. Hamza, now is the time, by the way. It's time to crash out.
Hamza, why are you quiet, bro? We're asking you a question about your 150 million pound signing.
600 mil.
Who's that?
signing.
You know what's funny? Can I just address someone put
Yeah. You include add-ons in all our transfers and you make it euros. So I included the add-ons and I made it euros.
The reason why he's 115 million.
150 million.
No, 150, 115.
No, it's 150 euros.
No, it's no. See, that's a problem. It's 115 million pounds. The reason why he had to pay for that, he's worth 80. That extra was it's the homegrown English tax. You get that. Unfortunately, you have to pay for that. You have to pay for that. If Isaac was English player, his price would have been up. Then because Man City and now we've been making these signings of 40 million Nicky G or 45 million in Ryan.
Are you ruining the market by any chance?
These
they
signings,
fucking ruined it, mate. They fucking ruined that shit 10 years ago, bro.
These kind of signings of this low balling, and then Arsenal went for Declan Rice and they paid the whole amount. At the end of the day, we need to sign a good talent. To me, is he worth 150 million? No. How much is he worth? 80. Did we overpay? Yes, it's a fact. But time will tell. But to me, I look
You
at
just used a million words to say I overpaid.
Yeah, I overpaid 100%. I overpaid. Let me repeat again. But
why did that go on for so long when you just could have just?
No, one second. I overpaid. But to me, I said it. At 23 years old, and at Declan Rice at 23 years old, he's a better player than Declan Rice at the age.
Good thing we didn't fucking buy him when he was 23.
Declan Rice, one second. Declan Rice started playing for England at the age of 23. He started playing for England at the age of 22. He starts for England. He's the most important player for England in midfield. Yesterday proved it. That Declan Rice can be out this game, but fine. They can still win out without Declan
Both
Rice.
of them haven't even had good tournaments.
Without
Like,
Anderson.
Answer the question.
If you take
Did England play
Anderson
good?
out of
Hold on. Did
England-
England play good yesterday,
One second.
Hamza?
If you take England out, if you take Anderson out of England, England don't win it. And you're gonna see
Did England hold on, because you keep saying that. Hold on.
Yesterday,
Hold on. Did England play good yesterday? Did England play good?
Yesterday, he was left to rot by himself in the midfield to do a 6 and an 8 because Bellingham's not an 8. Eze drifted on the wing. Margaret Rogers went to his number.
Eze drifted onto the wing. When the fuck did that happen?
Did everything, a 6 and an 8 job. So I looked at this guy and he was pinging balls like from one end. So to me, I'm looking at the age of 23. He looks to me a good player, and but they shouldn't put pressure on him.
Bro, you know you can't just keep doing monologues and not accept questions during your stupid monologue.
Best year.
I don't want to sit here and listen to this because you're just chatting
I'm gonna
shit.
let you talk.
Yeah, but I don't want to go monologue for monologue. I want when you say something stupid, I ask you a question and you answer it. I don't want to go monologue for monologue, bro. I don't want to do that. When I ask you a question, I want you to just answer the question.
I'm gonna forget my train of thought. Listen, last thing.
But you can't forget your train of thought because you said the same monologue 7 times
And
already.
I'm gonna this is gonna hit a nerve for Arsenal fans, yeah. Declan Rice, they say he won West Ham the European trophy. I'm sorry. He did what Adam Wharton did. He won a European Conference League. He did what Adam Wharton did.
Wharton baller.
All my life,
by John McGinn.
I don't give a fuck what he did at West Ham.
Again, Hassan?
Eric Anderson did get dunked on by John McGinn. It's a fact.
To me, Nottingham Forest Anderson was playing at a better Europa League is better than Europa Conference League. So to me,
but they lost to Aston Villa 4-1.
Who fucking cares though? Why are you telling me about what Rice did? What are we doing here?
The thing is, bro. At best, he's just he's a decent good player.
He's monologuing for so long you're forgetting the original point. That's the maddest. You've gone on for so long that you forgot what you was even talking about in the first place.
You're talking about 150 million. Is he worth it?
Yeah, but he's already.
You started telling me that fucking Rice was shit for West Ham and he didn't have to back. How have you gotten from? I've overpaid so Declan Rice didn't perform for West Ham in the Conference League final. What the fuck do those two things have to do with each other?
Bro, at the end of the day, both clubs overpaid for both players. At the end of the day, same with Chelsea, with Enzo and Kais. Same with Arsenal and Rice. Same with City and Anderson. They've all overpaid, didn't it? Let's be real.
Rice at 24.
Same with Mateus.
You're not. What we need to do is have a conversation. You're monologuing too long to where what you've done at the end of your monologue is done, bro. Like you're not even at the original point where I asked you. That's what I'm saying, bro. Just answer the question because you're in a completely new. You're in a new world. The man's still telling me about Rice at West Ham. When I'm asking if you overpaid, and then you went, what's mad is in the middle of your monologue, you're telling me that Anderson is a bigger player for England than Rice, and now you've got to West Ham, and now you're a million miles away from the original point. How about you just stop your monologue for 5 seconds and take a question? Because what's mad is because you've gone on for so long, I even forget what the question is now. Like it's not everyday monologue, bro. It's not every day, bro.
No, one second. The fact that you listen, if the question was so important, you should remember it first. And if you don't remember, write it down next time.
It's the same about your monologue. You said he can't interrupt because you'll forget. So if it's important, you'll remember.
But write it down. Write it down next time.
Why are we gonna write it down on the stream, mate? Are you stupid or something? How are you gonna write it down, isn't it?
I'm reporting you on everything.
Thing that he forgot. Listen,
I'm
reporting you on
everything.
everything.
I've known Hamza. I've known Hamza for a really long time. I've known him the
Like,
longest.
Dom, get Hamza's balls out your mouth, bro. God damn, bro.
Wow,
bro. Here we go. The Paz Dom rivalry again.
Wow, bro. Get it out. Get it out. Wipe your mouth and get off your
Hassan,
knees.
before you go, just 2 seconds on this.
Oh, that's what it means with the chin thing. I got it.
Yeah. Hassan, just
let me just say one thing. I've known Hamza long enough. I've known him for a real long time. The longest I've ever known.
You are inbred, bro.
I promise you now, had Elliot Anderson signed for Man United, Hamza wouldn't say any of this. I promise you.
Yeah, of course.
Hamza, I've known you long enough. I know what Hamza likes. Hamza, you don't even like that type of midfielder.
Okay, no, one second. Okay, let's go to my tweets. You wanna go to my tweets?
No, we don't, because there's a lot of contradictions.
Said it.
Bro, can we just move on?
tweeted it. I agree with you.
Hold on. What's the date today? Hassan, what's the date today?
The day today is 13th.
It's the 12th. The 12th.
So why the fuck are we still talking about Eddie Anderson to Man City? That shit happened in June.
Okay.
It literally happened in June.
What do you want to talk about?
Man United promising that he'll be their captain.
I'd rather talk about Bruno G to Arsenal. I'd rather talk about Rodgers and whoever.
Bruno G is a better midfielder than Anderson.
I'd rather talk about Kone and
He is.
Santos to Man United.
Yeah, that's not even an edgy opinion.
We can even talk about
Bruno G is a quality player.
We can even talk about what Paz wants to talk about. Oh, Man United getting rejected by a certain.
Whoa! I don't want to talk about that.
About Anderson to Manchester City. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, Bruno
They
G's
spent 100 million on another bum. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, what are your thoughts, Touchline, on Bruno Guimaraes going to Arsenal then?
Say again, bro?
What are your thoughts on Bruno G going to Arsenal? Tell me.
I think that's a very great move for Arsenal. I think that will elevate their midfield because I think he'd be their best midfielder, arguably, if he comes in to their team. So, yeah, I think it'd be a great move. I think he was absolutely brilliant in the World Cup, although you shouldn't let him take penalties in pressurised moments because he's a Newcastle player and you've got to remember that the reality is...
Fucking perfect for us, then ain't he? Fuck, you know, mate.
Yeah, it must be, mate. Must be. I think he's exactly what Arsenal need as well because if Declan Rice is going to have an injury at some point because of how many injuries he's playing for.
It's there. It's happened.
It's what I'm saying. So you're going to need a player. And you could argue Bruno Guimaraes can do what Rice does. Maybe not at his level in terms of off the ball, but he's better on the ball than Declan Rice. So I think he'd be a great signing. I think he's personally top 5 midfielders in the Premier League, probably. I think he's quality. So I look at him and I think, I think it'd be a great move. If they get it done, of course.
I'm just joking.
I already said it.
You want to know something? I think this is like the easiest chance to back-to-back for Arsenal. I'll be honest with you. The other top 5 clubs all have question marks over them.
Yeah, but Sam, can I say something?
Say, of course. That's
I don't think it work. We know football don't work like that. Like, no one expected Liverpool to win the league. Obviously, I know Salah carry job, but no one expected it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, football doesn't work like that in a sense of next season. Okay, cool. I'll use Man City as the example rather than Man United, so people don't think I'm being biased. Mm-hmm. Bro, who's to say Phil Foden doesn't get back to his best? I think Maresca's going to make some of these players better, and Man City could end up doing something mad and winning the league. Who's to say Arsenal don't have an injury crisis again? Because they've had one basically back-to-back years, you could argue.
In every single year.
That's what I'm saying.
What you're saying, though, here's the thing. What you're saying
it would be very Arsenal for Bruno G to get injured for all season. That's very Arsenal.
I hear where you're coming from, and there is nothing to prove that it's impossible. I agree with you. Yes, City could win the league. Yes, whoever could win the league. I'm saying something else, though. I'm saying you're talking about possibilities. I'm talking about probabilities. I'm talking about what's probable, not what's possible. If we go to what's possible, you could name possibly 5 clubs that can win the league. I'm just saying, you look at the top 5 situation. I'm not going to take Spurs seriously. They finished 17th 2 seasons in a row.
I'll be honest. I'm going to take
Spurs are not in this conversation.
For top 4, not to win the league, obviously. But in terms of European
5, yeah, it's a possibility.
I'm taking them seriously.
That's a possibility. But anyway, I don't even want to talk about Spurs. My point is the following: the five clubs right now. My club, Slot left, Iraola hired. He's inexperienced at this level. Carrick is inexperienced at this level.
I think
they have inexperienced players. Maresca's inexperienced in terms of title race with a big club. It's the reality.
Big club and Man City don't go together.
Chelsea, with actually, to be fair, you could make the argument that Chelsea actually probably have the second best manager or third best manager in the league. Because now Pep's gone.
They definitely
have to be objective.
They definitely
the
don't
best
have
manager in the league right now
is
Arteta.
Carrick is not good enough. He's a championship manager. I think he got away with because they play.
No, he retired Pep, mate.
I think he plays once.
Pep, mate.
He's a Middlesbrough manager. He's never won anything. He came from the
championship manager, retired Pep. And you're talking about championship managers while hiring Maresca. Nice one, lad.
Don't react, Man United fan. Listen, he's a championship manager, but because the level of Man United has fallen that bad, anything with two legs counts for them. Yeah. So obviously they'll prop up anything. Yeah. So to me, I think Man United, Carrick is a nobody to me. I'm not scared of Carrick. He's a nobody. He's the same manager that I would find at Tesco. Nothing to me. Yeah, nothing so significant with him.
You know when he talks like this, by the way, I think
he's never achieved anything. I'm not saying anything, but he's played once a week. He got there because there was not pressure. Arteta did well. Arteta played it twice a week, has been given time. He's now learned the game. It takes you errors.
Everyone knows Arteta is better than Carrick. That's common knowledge. Like, it shouldn't even be a comparison.
What was it? You have to congratulate them. It's taken me months, whatever it is, but fair enough. They won the league, whether you like it or not. We know we hated them.
I've been waiting for this, man.
We detested them.
So are Chelsea playing once a week here? Are they playing once a week, by the way?
Xabi Alonso's proven.
So Hamza, just to ask you a question, where do you have Chelsea? So where do you have them finishing next season then? Surely they should be top three, no?
The thing with me in football, you need two things. You need players and managers.
Yeah, well, obviously no shit, Sherlock. I know that, but I'm asking. No shit in it. I know that. Yeah, but I'm asking. Where do you?
Arsenal have the best.
No, but Ahmed, the reason why Hamza's point is right. Chelsea don't have the players, respectfully. Chelsea don't. Let's be honest.
No, but
it's like asking a plumber.
Yeah, they've had four managers. Not just the manager.
No, but the one so. No, carry on.
No, listen. It's like asking a plumber to fix the toilet, and you haven't got the tools. You need the tools to start fixing places. So you have to have the tools are the players. Arsenal have the players. They've got the experience. They've won something now, and now they're gonna strengthen, and they've got a good manager now. Man City have downgraded in terms of their manager. Enzo Maresca has never won anything major other than the World Club Cup. We can say, okay, he's a world champion, fair enough, but he's never won the league. Yeah, to me, it's a big step up. It's the biggest job that he's ever had. So he needs that. He needs the players to rectify. He cannot have like Pep Guardiola players. He gets a player that's slightly wrong. He can falter from being first to fourth. Areola, I put my hand up. I've rated him. I liked him. My uncle supports Bournemouth. I've liked him for 2-3 years.
He's a good coach, but it's a step up as well. That's the problem.
He battered Arteta in both games. He's a great guy. I wanted him. In fact, I wanted him to be my coach. I said, if you had to pick the ones have not won anything, to me, I'm impressed with Areola. He lost the centre back Hoyson. He lost Zabani. He lost Kekes. He lost
Semenyo mid-season.
He lost all these guys. He brought Alex Scott from Bristol Rovers. Yeah, Bristol Rovers. He had Christie, and this guy managed to topple Chelsea and any other team. And bro, he made it. He lost key players. He's a top man. I respect him for that. For me, I think Liverpool have got.
But it's still a step up, though.
Yeah, Liverpool have got a top manager.
To be honest with you, Hamza, I am a little bit worried about my club this season because we need to make signings as well. We are in trouble.
Huh?
As things stand, I'll tell you my honest opinion. You know, as things stand as of today, I think and listen, what Touchline's saying on paper is true. It's possible that Liverpool can win the league. It's possible that Man United. It's a possibility, but I'm saying I'm going off I'm being objective as possible as things stand with all the problems our clubs have. I think the only two teams, as things stand today, 13th July, the only two clubs that can win the league is Arsenal and City for me. That's it. I can't see anyone else. Bro, we need 5 more players, bro. Let's be honest.
Rectified.
If we sign Bradley Barcola and I don't know who,
Manu
a right
Kone.
back and a centre back, Manu Kone, of course we have a chance. But I'll be honest with you guys, as things stand, I think Arsenal can get the easiest back-to-back this season because Pep is gone as well.
Yeah,
no, but the thing is, with Pep, obviously, I know he's dominated the league and he's done his thing and he's been amazing. Yeah, I'll full credit to him in it. But the last 2 seasons, Pep's not really been that guy in it, bro. He's been doing.
I'd say three.
Yeah, bro. Pep's been doing a lot of questionable things now.
But it's still Pep though.
I understand that. Whereas I believe, listen, Maresca is not as good as Pep, obviously, right? I think with Maresca, he's probably going to improve that Man City defense because when he was at Chelsea, I'm pretty sure their defensive structure and their clean sheets that they were getting, it was actually decent. So in terms of their defense, which was their weak point last year, I believe that would be improved. Whether he's able to, whether he's got the mentality to be able to sustain the title charge, yeah, because at Leicester, he almost blew, I think he had like a 20-point gap. And then, I don't know who it was, I think it was Ipswich by 1 point. So Chelsea were around second at 1 point, and then they blew it. They just scraped top four. So at the end of the day, I agree. I think it's going to be Arsenal and City in it, top two. I don't see anyone.
I say Arsenal are 70% likely to win the league.
70?
Yes.
Can we stop doing these percentage things? I don't like them.
No, but listen.
Touchline doesn't like it, guys. Let's stop.
Let's analyze this objectively now. Yeah. Let's analyze this objectively.
What the fuck?
They're linked to Bruno Guimaraes. They're most likely going to get him. Martinelli and Trossard are both linked to leaving the club. I'm not going to go over the top. I think they sign one very good winger and one like Zolas type, you know?
Up and coming.
Up and coming potential type player. So let's say they sign Zolas and whoever winger. If the rumors are true...
I saw that Club Brugge guy. I told my fan base about this guy. I said, who the hell is this? These Solis and De Kuyper were cooking us in Club Brugge last season. And I said to my friend, I said, yo, De Kuyper and Solis, he was cooking me. He created so many, he nearly scored 3 goals in that game. And I can't believe, to me, it upsets me that Arsenal have linked with him because he's a young 23, 24-year-old Greek player.
Yeah.
I've seen him score goals for Club Brugge. I wanted him for the last 18 months. And to me, if he goes to Arsenal, they've upgraded. The only thing for me, if they lose, I know people saying Bruno Guimaraes. I want Bruno Guimaraes to go there for 90 million euros because I know you guys think that it's experience, but I think at 29
you see how he used Euros? You see? Told you.
No. Yeah.
Why did you use Euros for Arsenal? Why?
Because I've been seeing in Euros.
Oh, you've been seeing it in Euros.
Yeah.
He's moving from an English club to an English club. How are you seeing it in Euros? Why are you lying?
No, that's what I've been seeing. Look, go to Fabrizio. Okay, 90 million pounds.
That's a liar sometimes, bro. Why are you lying, yeah?
Yeah. So at the end of the day, I think Arsenal, that Bruno Guimaraes, I want that deal to go through. I think City are gonna sign another midfielder, from what I'm hearing. We need to sign a right back. I think we're signing a midfielder. There's a couple of names.
You can sign Ayoub Bouaddi?
Ayoub Bouaddi is a top player. I think for him, he's 18-year-old playing at that level. He will only improve. Midfielders peak at 24, 25. He's already doing very well, 18, 19 years old. Ayoub Bouaddi is very comfortable on the ball. He's very experienced. If we do sign him, you have to keep him there because I need players like that young player to have a game time. If you bring him now to Man City, he doesn't have game time. It disrupts his progression. It disrupts his confidence. You need to leave him there. But I think Ayoub Bouaddi is a top player. I think Rodri and Anderson in midfield would be very, very good. I think we just need to sign.
Why do you think that?
I think the thing is last season before is Bernardo Silva, although he's technical, he doesn't have the physicality. To me, I've said one thing. In midfield, you have to have physicality. We got bullied off the park. I'll give you one game classic. Man City were 5-1 up against Fulham. And Man City would never concede 4 goals. We nearly bottled that 5-5 if you only were just Cavadio. And because the midfield was weak. So to me, I'm looking at that Anderson will give us legs. He will give us physicality. You see him, how he was grabbing Haaland and pulling Haaland on the floor. You see that? I need that dog in midfield. So with Rodri, I think that complements the midfield. Addition with someone else, if we lose Reinders or Nico G, we might get another midfielder, which is most likely. And I think City will get another winger. And I think if we get that, then we need to me, I've told you, so I'm different to every City fan.
You're still linked to Enzo Fernandez, by the way. Do you like him or no?
Nah, he's a bum. He's bum. We were offered 8 million when he was at River Plate. I'll never forget. He was offered for us at £8 million at River Plate in April, the year before we signed. That year, we signed Alvarez in February, March. We refused. He went to Benfica. 6 months later, he went for 110 million. Enzo Fernandez is not that midfielder. I prefer to take Martin Baturina from Como. He's a better player than him. For Croatia, he's a better player.
You really think that Enzo's trash?
Enzo's not that thing. He's
you wouldn't take him at your club?
He's problematic. He talks too much. I don't like his thing. I know you guys love him, but to me, he doesn't look like a top midfielder. He doesn't dominate midfield. He got dunked by Anderson in midfield with Caicedo and Lavia. So Anderson dunked him, Lavia, and Caicedo in Stamford Bridge. I'm not gonna rate him. I'm sorry. They finished 10th. Why should I have a player that finished 10th with Chelsea in the league? He's not gonna improve me for £90 million.
But you just signed Elliot Anderson, who finished 17th. Nice one.
But he's playing for a shit team, a crap team.
And Chelsea are also shit.
So
hold on. This guy just did a whole monologue about why Anderson's better than Rice.
No, but Chelsea
now hold on. You do know Declan Rice got West Ham into European football back-to-back years, and you're sitting now talking about league position. Find some shame, mate.
You know Nottingham Forest finished 7th because of Elliot Anderson. Find some shame.
I didn't say that, but did you think Chelsea finished 10th because of Enzo Fernandez?
That's what you said about Declan Rice. Declan Rice finished for European, but Nottingham Forest finished European.
He was their best player. Him and Jared Bowen was their two best players.
No, but Elliot Anderson doesn't have anyone. He had
everyone at West Ham has got worse.
Elliot Anderson doesn't have anyone. So no one rates Murillo. No one rates Milenkovic. Even Sells, the goalkeeper. No one rates this guy.
Who's this
Hold on, Chris Wood got 20 goals 2 seasons ago. Chris Wood is a fucking booter of a striker, mate.
Chris Wood is a top striker. We're doing this in 2026.
He's a top striker. He's a booter. Like, he scores
Who's their left wing? Who's their left wing?
Hudson-Odoi. Or Gibbs White. Hold on, Gibbs White got 15 goals this season.
He's attacking. Yeah, he's the only good player. And
he's the only good player. Cheers, mate.
The rest are crap.
Anyway, don't they have Sangari? Don't they have Sangari as well?
He's not top.
Sangari is all right. He's nothing special.
He's not special.
Yeah. Actually, if you ask Wolfie will tell you their best player this season was Nico Williams.
Oh, the fullback.
Yeah, but he played doesn't he play on the wing for them?
But should we trust Wolfie when he ended up on Brentford Stadium saying that Brentford are going to get relegated?
Wow. Oh, you gave him a tapping with that one.
Wow,
Hamza, if you're gonna start digging out little things that someone got wrong, bro, we could do the same thing. We'll be here all day. We'll be here all night, all day, all month, all year, bro. We'll be here the next season, mate. We'll be here for the next season.
No chance. I'm not taking Wolfie's opinion, man. Big up Wolfie's my guy, anyway. But I don't think. I think when I look at that Enzo Fernandez, was linked with Real Madrid. Real Madrid refused. Real Madrid said,
I agree. Enzo Fernandez is not good.
I'll go and buy a player like Martin Baturina. He's worth 20-30 million at Como. He's a top player to play for Dynamo Zagreb. We're linked with him. He's a good player. Baturina is a top player. I'll go and get like 30 million. A top player. And Croatian midfielders often do very well. When they're 22, 23, you don't rate them. Like Luka Modric, they come back and they do well. All they need is game time. Baturina was one of the most important players for Como with Nico Paz. Yeah, took them to Europe.
Yeah, Nico Paz has had a fantastic season.
And Baturina is one of the best players. And I want Baturina. So I'll take that guy over that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. With City, they don't need to, obviously, because they spend a lot of money on Anderson, they don't need to address that many positions in their starting 11, so they can splash it, if that makes sense. They can splash it, bro. They're not obviously going to. So, whereas with, obviously, with United, it's different, isn't it? Well, I mean, I don't know what we're doing.
We've got to get more players.
Yeah, we need more positions addressing. So, and with Arsenal, even if they do spend 80 million on Moraes, you can say it's
a lot. Go, yeah, guys, man. See you guys. We have to drop to London, man.
Bye, bro. See you later, mate.
See you. Hey, what's his name? I forgot. Nice to meet you. I forgot if I pronounced it wrong.
Tommy, you called him Tommy.
What's his name?
Touchline.
Tommy.
Touchline. Sorry, Touchline. I said Tommy by accident. I didn't mean
Tommy. That's why everyone was saying Tommy.
Yeah, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. People were saying it.
Tommy from Power, yeah? I hear it,
I said Tommy. Sorry, man. I said Tommy. Everyone laughed. No, Touchline. Big up Touchline, man. Welcome, man. Big up Touchline.
Big up, bro.
No.
See you, Paz and things.
Big up,
See you, bro.
So yeah, what I'm saying is that with Bruno G, yeah, for as good as he is, people can say, oh, he's 28, 29, yeah, it doesn't matter. Are you good? There's a lot of people that are obsessed with age in it. Can you play football? Are you good at it? Yes or no? And if you are, cool. You tick the box and then you slot straight in it. So even if they do spend 80 mil, because they've already won the Premier League, yeah, and maybe they might need to obviously address the attacking position, but he'll be good for them. So with Elliot Anderson, they don't need that many positions. They went and splashed it. So I don't think they're going to care in it about the whole price thing at the end of the day. It's whether the guy's got quality.
Before we do supers and get out of here, I want to know Touchline's whole thing about winning the league. I want you to explain it to me, Touchline.
Hold on. Before we get to that, because it adds on to this, before we get onto that, because I've been waiting because I'm happy that both of you are hearing it. Because I've actually got a couple of questions that I would like answering. I'm going to take the backdrop away just so that you can maybe not see this as an attack. I'm not attacking you.
You are attacking me. You are attacking me. I already know you're attacking me. So I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna just drink my water and listen to this guy go and sit there and attack me and sit there and call me deluded and stupid. And
no. I promise you, these are all coming to you in the form of a question. Ahmed as well, bro. You support the same club. You support the same club. Come on, man.
We don't have the same views, bro.
Because then you can give different answers. That's cool. I'm just gonna reel off a few names. They may even be in order. They might not be in order. But I'll narrate as I go along. Right?
We know he's doing this as an attack, by the way.
Oh, bro. See,
who cares? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued.
Let him go. Let him go.
Bro, you're prefacing it as an attack. It's not an attack. It's genuine. I'm just curious about something, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna name the names, but please don't interrupt because then I'm gonna link it to some statements that you've made, right? So we've got Edison, we've got Fernandez. No, sorry, I lied. Edison, Anderson, Fernandez, Tonali, Tchouameni, right? And so these are the five names that you guys have been linked with so far in this midfield. And prior to this link, so even the window opening, I was told you're signing 3 midfielders, and the Man United poll is going to bring in these players, right? So the first one would be Edison. I heard that's been wrapped up for like a month, right? Then the next one I think was Anderson, which obviously you ended up losing. You weren't prepared to pay the money, whatever. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Then you had Fernandez, right? Then again, another one which you apparently weren't prepared to pay the money. Then the next one was Tonali, not prepared to pay the money again. And then Tchouameni comes about. Apparently, it's another money thing. He ends up using you to get a new deal. Cool, perfect. And then you come back to Edison, and apparently it's something to do with the medical. So that's just what I'm hearing. Please, you can correct me if I'm wrong here, right?
I don't think it is, but
okay, whatever it would be, because I keep seeing things about like they're coming out saying he's 100% fit, all that good stuff, right? Yeah. So if you haven't got the money to go and get Fernandez, which is 85 or something like this, 86, something like that, you ain't got the money for Tonali at 100. You can't get the Edison deal done for whatever reason. You ain't got the money for Anderson, which is 135.
Mm-hmm.
And then it also baffled me that you thought you had the money for Tchouameni, the guy that starts for France, starts for Real Madrid, all this good stuff. I want to know now that you've then ended up gone and got the 4th best midfield from the team that finished 10th, who are these players that you're going to go and get? Because you said there's going to be 3 of them, which means there's 2. You need 2 more. And I've also been told Andre Santos is a rotation option. So I'm assuming he needs to rotate for somebody. I would like to know who those 2 humans are. That's what that is my question to you. Who are those 2 humans that Andre Santos is going to rotate for, knowing that you've missed out on all of those targets? Go.
Yeah, we're fucked, mate, innit? I'll be real. Because I'll be real, innit, yeah. The reason why wait, I'm being honest. Just let me land you.
Let Ahmed go, and then we'll let.
I'm actually being honest.
Sorry. I'm not gonna lie to you. That threw me. That threw me still.
Wait. So, Ineos have told us that they're not gonna go for players, yeah, that okay. Okay. Let me answer you first. The Santos rotational most likely is going to be the Kobe thing in it because the Edison thing didn't pull through, so he's probably going to be the Kobe rotation in it. Whereas we're still trying to get two main starters here who are supposed to be the guys that are levels above Santos. Now, Tchouaméni is not on the table. Anderson, we don't have the money for, but yet Ineos told us that we're going to go for players that want us, but Anderson's really never shown us any interest. Mateus Fernandez was on the fence. I'm okay with us not overspending, but at some point, yeah, you got to get things. Sometimes you do need to like do something to get over the line in it. Like it's getting peak now, isn't it? All of our targets are pretty much dusted right now. Even if we do buy an Alex Scott, you play him in a pivot, bro, with Bruno, and then you've got Kobe, Scott. It's not really good balance. That's going to get cooked. Tonali, I mean, I'm happy with us not spending 98 or however much money they spent, yeah. But I just think they're freestyling this window, innit? I think they're freestyling it. I think their idea was Tchouaméni and maybe another player in it. But as things stands right now, I believe we've had like a dross window in it. Like Santos. I mean, Santos, he's decent, but is he the guy that's going to raise the levels in it? Casemiro's left. Yeah, whether you think he's finished or not, yeah. He still added a lot of qualities. And Santos ain't really going to raise them like that. So I don't know who we're getting in it. I'll be real. I don't know who we're getting. But it's looking dead. The whole transfer window is looking
Why
dead.
are you both so polarized opposites? Like one guy thinks they can win the league and the other thinks
we don't know what Touchline thinks yet. We don't. Let's not speak.
Okay, go ahead, Touchline. Go ahead.
All right, can I speak now?
Yes, you can speak.
All right, cool. So what was your question again, Paz? Who are we going to get?
Basically, I just want to know who Andre Santos is going to be a rotation option for.
Look, obviously, Ahmed's not wrong when he says the window's not been great so far. It definitely hasn't been great. I'd be lying if I come on here and said it's been great. I personally agree with every decision they've made, though, in terms of not overpaying for certain players. Because I don't think we should, because we firstly don't have the revenue for like Man City. Man City have £200 million more than us on average. And they can go out and spend 116 million on a player and give them 300 grand a week, and all that stuff. We don't have the ability to do that, in my personal opinion. Secondly, when it comes to the players we're going to get, last summer was the same. When it comes to the first player we got was Kone. I agree. That was like he only wanted Man United. We got him, all that stuff, right? Then Mbeumo was the same thing. Tottenham tried to sign him. Took a bit longer, but Tottenham tried to sign him and stuff like that. Sesko wasn't our first choice. He wasn't even our second choice for a striker. No. We ended up getting him, and he's been, I would say, a good striker for us so far. Lemens wasn't our first choice. We got him on the last day. We decided to just go and buy him out of nowhere, right? We were linked with him a little bit, but it looked like he was going to go to Aston Villa, and we were going to go and get Emi Martinez, and he was going to be the Emi Martinez replacement. We ended up saying, nope, we're going to go and get Lemens. So I have a reason to trust the people in charge, that they know what they're doing. The players that we are linked with is, as I said, I thought we're going to spend big on one midfielder. That would have been, as I said a few days ago, would have been Tchouaméni, Alex Scott, or Carlos Baleba. Tchouaméni is now, my whole thing with Tchouaméni wasn't, I think we're going to just go and bully Real Madrid. It was I thought they want to sell him because they wanted Enzo, but they don't want Enzo clearly, and they don't want to sell him. Obviously, he had that punch up with Valverde as well. So he's now staying at Real Madrid. I never thought he would leave Real Madrid if Real Madrid wanted to keep him for Man United. That was never my logic. As I said before, Ahmed, you know as well, Ahmed can definitely vouch. I don't even rate Tchouaméni. I don't even rate Tonali. I don't rate these guys like that. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think they're that good, right? But that's not the point. I'm talking about I don't even think they've been rejected. He's not rejected us. He just stayed at Real Madrid, bruv. Why wouldn't you? Do you know what I'm saying? And ultimately, yeah, I'm willing to trust. I think there's plenty of midfielders on the market. Can I just finish the point that you said, like who? Manu Kone is a very good football player. Very good football player. You get this guy for £40 million. Yeah, he is not a Serie A player. He's a Premier League player. His athletical profile and his technical profile is a very good high-level Premier League player. Not saying he's going to be Declan Rice or Bruno Guimaraes, but he would be very good next to a Kobe Mainoo. For me, he reminds me a lot of Gravenberch, right? Like the way he plays and the way he glides with the ball and stuff like that. And you could argue he's more technically gifted than Gravenberch, right? So I look at some of these players, right? and that are on the market. Even Alex Scott or Baleba. I personally want Baleba. I think he'd be a cheat code for us.
So what would be a good? What players would you? Let's just say the two names. If you went and got Baleba, Kone, and Andres Santos, both you happy with that window?
Baleba and Santos.
Santos and Kone.
That's your free
midfielders. We're gonna get other players, but we're not just getting free midfielders.
No, but I'm just saying. Let's say those were your free midfielders. You're happy.
Yeah, that's a good midfield for me.
The thing is, this is my thing with these owners. In it, first of all, right? I like to think logically, and I was always thinking, let's just see what this window happens in and who we get in it, because we all know the midfield is an issue. You wanted Elliot Anderson. And you also mentioned how you only want players that are willing to play for United and want to come to United. Hence why Mbeumo chose us and why Cunha wanted to come to us, Why spend all this time, when Nottingham Forest were never going to drop their valuation on Elliot Anderson? He always wanted Man City, even when Pep left. I never really thought Elliot Anderson was going to change his mind. He was always going to choose City.
But that's not what happened. That's not what happened.
No. But I'll finish it. Then you can obviously rebuttal it. Then we went with Mateus Fernandes. Who was the second option, right? He always gave me the vibe where he was open to both clubs, because Romano went and said, that West Ham are gonna sell to the one that offers the most financial package overall in it, and then he was open to both in it, and then West Ham gave him more wages weekly, and then they gave him more money initially. Now we're moving on to Santos. The whole planning, cool, we didn't overspend, but I don't have any faith in these guys in terms of rebuilding this actual midfield. I don't have any faith in them like that. I really don't.
You don't think it's
that's what I'm saying.
Now that you're in the Champions League now,
Can I now?
There's a pattern with that.
I just said big up to the guy in the comments says Anderson and Fernandes both had no preference. Fernandes actually agreed to join Man United. He accepted our personal terms. Spurs offered him 80 grand more than we offered him. He agreed to join us. The reason why he joined joined Tottenham, was because West Ham accepted Tottenham's bid and didn't accept our bid. That's why he.
So you think if we matched
his bid, I would have very good reason. I personally, maybe he obviously doesn't have common sense, because why would you join Tottenham Hotspur? But I would think he has.
No, for Anderson, I meant if we matched the bid of City, you think Anderson would have chosen?
Guys. I until 20 minutes. I just want to know why Touchline thinks United can win the league. That's what I want to know.
I believe in my team. I believe in my boys. I believe in
Carrick. That's not an answer. Everyone believes in their team.
You haven't even let me finish my answer. You just jumped straight in.
Go on. I believe in my team. Wow, thanks.
Nah, bro.
Anyways, the form we was in back end of last season, best form in the league. Do you get what I'm saying? Most points since Carrick's come in the league. I believe we're going to carry that on to next season, and I believe we're going to go on and put up a title charge, and hopefully, God willing, you know what I'm saying, we get over the line. I think we've got the best player in the league. I think we've got one of the best centre-backs in the league when he's fit. I think we've got some of the best. I think we've arguably top 3 attacks in the league, maybe even top 2 attacks in the league. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with my team. I think
the attack is good, but the midfield.
No. Ahmed, I think we're going to get midfielders in. I'm not saying. If we went into the Premier League today with this team, I wouldn't say we're going to win the league, because we haven't got enough squad depth.
I don't know, innit? I think United, even if they have, in your opinion, a good window, I still feel like we're going to be in a top 4, top 5 race. And I think that's
opinion. It's not my opinion.
Can we have it right though? Can we actually have it right? Let's get all this stuff in order. Let's get our files in order. You are in a similar trouble to what Liverpool are squad wise, bro.
No.
They are. I think they're further into hell. You, man, I think what they need is easier to get than what you need. I would go that far.
I don't really. I'm not gonna have that. I can't be asked to have a Man United Liverpool argument.
Hold on. They need more players.
Let me say the reality.
In their starting 11, pal. In their starting 11.
They need more.
I think Liverpool are way more question marks than us. I think if we got just our midfield squad, even if we don't get a left winger, which listen, I don't want Rashford at the football club. I hope he leaves, and I hope we get a left winger. I don't care if it's Somerville. Honestly, just give me any left winger over Rashford. Right?
He's not even a winger. You're getting Rashford, just to let you know. That's it. That's who you're.
If Rashford stays, then everything I've ever said positive about Man United, I take back. If Rashford stays.
But why is that the one thing that tips you over the edge? I've never got it.
Yeah, but that's not even a surprising thing, even if he does come back in it. That's not. It's not out of United's character yet to bring back a player that said wanted a new challenge.
Yeah, and if Barca don't want him, then what the hell are you gonna do?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day,
him at the club. The reason why, saying clubs don't want him is a lie, because Aston Villa want him, Tottenham want him. But the reason why he's not joining there is because he doesn't want. He thinks he's too good for them.
I don't think so. I think you're paying him the bag of hell. You're paying him the bag of hell,
if Rashford stays.
You're paying him the bag of hell, and these men can't match that bag of hell.
No, I agree with that. But he was willing to lower his wages for Barca, so we should say to him, if you don't lower your wages for Barca. Else,
I'd lower my wages.
Let me finish the point.
I think
go on. If you don't lower your wages for another club, and you don't find yourself another club, we said that to Garnacho. We will just throw you in the under 21s, and they're going to go, oh, he's on £300 a week. I don't care. I literally don't care. I don't want him anywhere near Man United team. I don't want him.
No, but the thing is, Touchline.
I can't forget the things he was doing at the football club. No. Just because he scores a goal in the World Cup and he scored a few goals for Barca, I'm not supposed to forget the fucking shit he was doing at Man United. The stuff off the pitch and the stuff on the pitch. All of a sudden, I watched the guy for England and he's running into tackles. He's tracking back.
Just ask you.
He's got heart on the football pitch. When he was playing for Man United, the guy was fucking walking and the ball was right in front of him. He was ducking out of headers in an FA Cup final to Rodri. I don't want him anywhere near Man United.
No, but the thing is, like you think Tottenham overpaid for Fernandes, right? We both agree.
Yeah, they definitely.
Yeah, so the thing is, with Ineos, we know that they're not going to overspend in it. I feel like the way they come across they come across like people that will only just do the bare minimum to the point where let's get back United, top. I know Barada said we're going to challenge, mate. Listen, I've heard a lot of politicians say positive things in it, and then it's the complete opposite in it. You can't twang me or fool me in it, because I've seen the script before. My thing is, if we had, like, for example, different ownership, and then we paid Mateus Fernandes 85 mil, would we be complaining about the price, or would we be talking about the player and how he is a good player and he will improve us? That's my take, innit?
Can I ask you a question, Touchline? Are you in hell right now?
No.
I think that's mad.
The thing...
As it stands, you're going into the season with midfielders.
The thing that bothers me is Touchline just doesn't get it. The problem is, no, he doesn't get it. He doesn't.
Bro, you're in hell, bro.
You're gonna have to play twice a week with an inexperienced manager and a squad that's not good enough. The problem is not your starting 11. I've explained this to him before.
It is. They don't have
United. No.
Yeah,
United
squad.
It's both.
Hear me out. Paz. Wait. The problem is United's starting 11 is actually good. It's not even bad. It's not a bad starting 11. Kone, Mbuemo, Sesko, Bruno Fernandes, whoever the hell they sign in midfield, Kobe Mainu.
There's the problem right there. Whoever the hell they sign.
Wait. The starting 11 is not the issue. The issue is their squad. Yani, you never wish injury on anyone, but if player X is out for 2 weeks, they're shit. If player Y is out for 2 weeks, they're shit. This is the problem. The problem is they have gaping holes in the squad. That's why I don't think signing Andre Santos is a disaster. Bench player, good enough, comes in every now and then.
Well, does he raise the levels though? He's not.
No, you don't need to raise the levels. You need to raise the floor. Your floor is Ugarte, buddy.
Stop saying that though, because he's not coming in every. He's not coming in every night. He's starting as it right today. If this
as we speak, he starts.
Stop doing this coming in.
Like, we can't be delusional. You know they're gonna sign a starting level.
Hold on. You're saying we can't be delusional. I was told they would have signed that all these men.
Okay, but as things stand, who's the starting right winger at Liverpool? Who knows? We know that that's not gonna happen.
Fucking
hold on, we don't know that. Hold on. We don't know that. We don't know he's not going to be starting right wing for you. We don't know that. I want to know who are you even.
Whether it's Mente or Barcola, we will get a right winger.
Mente.
Man said Barcola right wing. Who are man linked with?
Always said Mente.
Man said Barcola right wing. I should spit on the floor, bro. Look at
Barcola's got some.
That's some fucking shame. I want to know.
I'm saying that they're linked to players.
Who are this? Is you people?
They're linked to Manu Kone. Manu Kone. He's on the thumbnail.
Where's that link?
Just search it right now. Manu Kone.
Who linked that? Or did they say Manu Kone wants to move and they need a midfielder? Where's the link? Where's that? What's the link of that?
Man United are looking at Manu
Obviously,
Kone.
we didn't get like
where? From where? Who said that?
The source.
Numerous journalists.
The source. Who is the person that said
No, I'm saying you're talking about the source. And
no,
I don't know.
I'm just saying I haven't seen this link. That's what I'm asking.
regardless, my point stands. Their squad is weak and can't compete at all levels. That's the problem.
The squad and the midfield, bro. One injury to Kobe and we're effed, mate. Yeah, we're still
And they lack experience.
I feel like you lot have just ignored what I've just said.
I've heard you.
No, I've
just,
not I've actually listened carefully.
Said.
But let me just do, guys. I want to do the supers and end. Khalas, it's too late now. It's 2:20 a.m. We will revise this conversation.
Bro. These men have
we
linked.
will revise this conversation again. We will revise this conversation.
I'm linking myself to Mbappe as well.
Denzel strike 2.
Been linked. We literally
yeah, we've been linked to Mbappe before.
Denzel strike 2.
That's cool.
Strike 3, you will get.
You're not going to get him, though, are you? Because why would he join Arsenal?
Okay, so why would Kone join Man United?
Is that fucking Roma?
He's not even joining anyone because there's no fucking midfield to play next to you. So why would he join you? If all the other people...
He plays for Roma, man.
Hold on. He's going to a team where there's no one to play next to you. So what? Hold on.
Kone would join Spurs if given the chance.
Why? So hold on. Why is it mad for me to say Mbappe then? We've both been linked. We've been linked to Mbappe. They've been linked to Kone.
You're Arsenal and they're Real Madrid. There's
okay, game, but Vinny or Mbappe, one of them is going. So we're linked to both of them.
Mbappe's not leaving. Vinny's
no.
We're linked to both of them.
You might get Vinicius Junior. You ain't getting Mbappe.
But we're linked to both of them. And Julian Alvarez.
He's in the trial. Let's go Superchats. He's in the trial.
You're not getting Vinny.
And Vikesh, you bum. Stop talking in the comments, bro. You bum. You're sitting here saying you'll never be a YouTuber, bro. You're watching me on YouTube, you bum.
He's literally a YouTuber.
And I promise you, if you say one more thing, I'll fully get Sam to ban you from this channel.
Yeah. Don't be disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful. Anyway, hit the like button, chat, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Link in the pinned comment. Let me read these super chats and I'm gonna get out of here. You asked why celebrities give time. Oh, this is related to the Make-A-Wish thing. You're such a. Are any of you going, guys? Are any of you going live after this?
No, bro, it's fucking like 4.
Oil merchant loving PR. Shocker. That's what Ace Holding say.
Oh.
Wow. 150 million for an electrician. My boy Sammy's at a cheaper rate. The thing is, with me, one thing about me is I'm consistent. I said Elliot Anderson is shit when he was linked to Liverpool. I said the same thing when he was linked to Man United, to Man City. I don't care who he's linked with. We are linked.
You think he's actual shit? Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, here's the thing. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, all four of us.
I'm surprised by that because, like, I thought he was
all four of us. Yeah, Ahmed, I don't think you've developed fully all your brain cells because because you want to know the problem. Just because like I rate Jude Bellingham and I rate like other players, you think I don't like technique. You're a fraud. If we sit there and we watch Ligue A, like 20 Ligue A games, we can find 15 Elliot Anderson.
Absolutely, that's a fact. I know that.
That's the truth.
I'm just saying.
Let's be objective about this. How many ball-carrying midfielders who are combative we can find in the French league?
Bro, there's loads of them. I'm just saying, yeah, I thought with Elliot Anderson's profile, you would have liked him, innit? Yeah,
no, I don't like that profile. Can you stop misprofiling me? Because I like McAllister and I don't like Gravenberch.
Oh. So
you already know I like I just said Pedri is one of the best midfielders in the world, fraud.
I like every profile, I'll be honest. As long as you're good at it.
Yeah, I agree with that to an extent.
I like a shin kicker. I like a tech man. As long as you're good at it. If you're good,
I rate
that I do agree with.
Yeah, I agree. I think Caicedo's a very good shin kicker. Didn't we say last night this would be 8 on Arsenal players?
I gave you a free ball for that.
Yeah, I had to score it. That was you put me through a goal. I could have missed that one right there. Let's be honest. That was the easiest goal, bro. That was the easiest goal. Didn't we say last night this would be a hate on Arsenal players from the World Cup? Hamza,
yeah, and then no one hate us.
Exactly what you predicted. Haaland prop right there. When Rice was subbed in the second half, Norway was winning the midfield. Fact. I'll be honest with you. I think Declan Rice hate is the easiest thing on the internet right now because it's like cute and stuff.
If I wasn't an Arsenal fan,
do you realize the second half? Yeah, they pretty much just. Huh?
If I was an Arsenal fan, I'd grill Declan Rice every day.
I think England need Kobe Mainoo. Mainoo and Rice together work.
Yeah, but Tuchel don't want
Rice and Anderson doesn't work.
Yeah, but
Anderson is like Anderson is literally Anderson is
No, forget about Minu. Yeah.
Rice. It doesn't.
No, but
work.
what I'm saying is, yeah, Tuchel's main objective this whole tournament is I'm gonna bring my physical Donnies in it, bro. Forget about Kobe. He ain't sniffing. He ain't getting a sniff in that midfield, bro. He's gonna persist.
I think so far it works though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, bro. That's why with me, yeah, when United fans are saying, "Oh, free Kobe," I understand, but bro, at the end of the day, I'm not asked if he's not playing in it because Tuchel right now, no one really agreed with his team selections. I didn't, but he's got them to his semis, and
I agree with everything. I'll be honest. I think everything he's done makes mad. Do you know why though? I genuinely think a lot of people want things from England that I just don't think is England. Like everyone's understanding of the way England should play. I've always hated that. I've always hated this, like, oh, England need to be better on the ball. I'm thinking, why? Why are we trying?
Yeah, they're not Spain. They can't play like Spain.
Why are we trying to be France when we could just be fucking England? Unless, bro, we should all just be shin kickers, bro. I'll be honest. We should go and kick the shit out of people and have the game.
It's not worked out, innit?
But we should have the game tempo at Prem tempo because there's no other team in the world that has as many Prem players as England, bro. And realistically, none of these other nations should be able to stay at that tempo. And if England can raise that tempo high, it's long for everybody, bro. It's long for everybody. We don't need to dictate the game. We don't need a midfield controller. No, all of that stuff is dead. That's not England.
Yeah, but against the bigger team, against the better teams, that's when it starts to, that's when they start to.
Bro, England's better without the fucking ball, bro.
I understand that. I agree with that.
I've never heard a truer statement. England actually are better without the ball.
Bro, we need to.
If Thomas Tuchel actually is Thomas Tuchel is a very good knockout competition manager, which this is his specialty.
He's arguably the best manager in the whole tournament.
I'm giving Argentina the ball. I'm saying have the ball. I don't want.
Gara.
I don't want.
I wish Argentina would try and break England down.
Yeah.
Yes, because
I would
when England played against
possession.
When England
counterattacks, we're ready.
Yeah, but bro, when England tried to play against Ghana, when Ghana pretty much just defended, England struggled to break down low blocks. They ain't got that. They ain't got that. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, which is
it's dead, bro. I'm sick of it.
No, but that's why I'm saying, their midfield as a whole, England hasn't been like when you look at Rice and Anderson, they've not really been that great this tournament, but they've done just enough yet.
And hold on, though. Let me profile good for you. For what they're supposed to do, to me, they've been good at what they're supposed to do. I don't see that. When I watch Rice, I don't think, bro, why are you not doing what Pedri does? Because you're nothing like Pedri. I don't need.
What are they talking about, Pedri?
Okay, I was using that as an example. I'm not saying that you've said that. I'm saying for me, I look at a player and think, what are you supposed to be good at? Like Madueke and Anthony Gordon, just fucking get the ball and run at the fullback. I don't need nothing. I don't need you to cut inside and fucking and put it between the fullback and the centre back for Harry Kane. I don't need none of that. When you get the ball, be direct, get it in the fucking box, and hopefully
half the time the cross is going out for a flipping throw in.
However, don't get me wrong, Madueke is definitely mentally challenged. However, he will do it so many times. Eventually, something good will come from it, and it does. If you watch Madueke, at some point, he will at least once in every game he'll put in a very, very good ball.
Yeah, after like putting 20 in.
There will be 10 body moments to go with it, but the point is reps. If England continuously just say fuck it, I'm gonna keep doing it, they'll get a goal, bro. There's enough.
New show idea. Oh, come on, man. Who gets the catch? That's crazy, Ed. That's
the
crazy.
point is weirdo, bro. Mocking Down syndrome and autism and a super.
You can't do that. Come on, Ed. Man United fans in the chat, why in the transfer window already a few players changed their mind? Could it be Carrick? I think this is Man United fans continued on from last season. If anything, this transfer window has probably gotten them down a little bit. I didn't say anything about Man United not getting Elliot Anderson. I didn't say anything about Man United not getting Mateus Fernandes. I don't rate it either. The one that I would have paid the money for is Tonali. Tonali is the one.
I think Mateus Fernandes
is the worst of the three. But anyways, my point is, he definitely is. But my point is, like, who's can I finish my point?
You don't rate Tonali.
No, it's not existent.
Okay, can someone tell me who these players that have changed their mind? Oh, I don't know what he's talking about.
What do you mean? I think he's talking about Ederson.
He's talking about Ederson.
Ederson didn't change his mind. What does he mean?
Yeah, the medical
he's talking about. But I think that's
Man United. Carrick said, I don't want him. Literally, what happened? Carrick said, I don't want him. I keep him away from Man United. I don't want him.
So how did it start then? With like, I don't get it.
I think that we've been linked with Ederson for 2-3 years since Wilcox got here, right? Wilcox likes him. They signed him, and obviously he had done one medical in America, and then they wanted him to do another medical in London. And I think Carrick's probably looked at it and gone, bro, if you can get another midfielder that with a different profile and better, I don't like this guy. This guy's not.
Who is it that you rate? You rate Kone and you rate Baleba.
I rate loads of midfielders that we're linked with.
No, I'm talking about who's the loads of midfielders you're linked with?
Wharton for me. I think I rate Wharton highly.
Wharton and Main.
You'd be happy with Wharton and Cobby in the like at the base of your midfield.
No, Wharton and Cobby. Wharton and Cobby in this current midfield, no. But in a midfield three, yeah, but not now. Not in this current setup. Not in this current setup.
Yeah.
If Pedri was Argentinian, Touchline would beg him for United.
So you wouldn't want him then?
That was again another stupid super chat because they started saying, "Oh, I want Paredes," even though Paredes is a decent player because he's Argentinian. Like what? So if I rate Messi, that now means I want every Argentinian player in my club. Like, yeah, that's how stupid that sounds. Okay, cool. Do you rate Arteta? So do you want everything Spanish at your football club?
It's over if you got to involve God for a title. If you start praying and stuff, then you just don't really believe it. So
hold on. So if you use God as like you thank God or you pray to God, you win. That now means like that's a bad thing. I'm confused.
No. It's not a bad thing. He's saying if you're saying we're gonna win the league next season because I'm gonna pray and I hope for it.
I didn't say that. I said God willing. That's what I said.
Bro, Touchline
doesn't think he's gonna win
the league.
God willing is different.
God willing. I didn't.
He doesn't think.
Anyway, listen. Big up to all of you guys.
Anyway,
it's been one long ass
Ahwa. The
Ahwa.
Premier League needs God to give them some sort of luck.
To an extent, you need a little bit of luck.
Not sure.
Anyway, listen. Big up to all of you guys. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Love you all. This was the return of Ahwa. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Link in the pinned comment. All the channels are in the description. Paz has been really consistent. Touchline goes live almost every day. You can go subscribe to Ahmed's channel as well. Hamza, Mo, even the ones who aren't here, the links are in the description. Love you all. And I'll see you guys back tomorrow, inshallah, for LFC.
Vamos, Argentina!
Peace out.
Argentina going to get sent out, everybody.